I wasn't expecting. We had a murderer call us. Was it like 2 fingers? Like
maybe the little.
Oh, dude.
Lost.
Yo.
Oh man, that gets me every
How
time.
the fuck we not canceled yet?
Man, we are.
We can never make it nowhere.
Never.
They love us. That's why they can't cancel us. What's up, y'all?
Hey,
Man, happy Tuesday. We back.
Yes, sir.
Man, we got a special guest in the house over here. We got our boy Donnie Romero, fucking Pharmers Quality Concentrates over here, man. What's going on, brother?
Man.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Man.
Glad you're able to slide through, man.
Hell yeah, man. Good to be here.
We've been trying to get you on. You know, we've been talking about it for a minute. Finally, was it Friday night when we were out?
Friday
night. We were just outside, little tips. We just say, you know what? Just show up.
Hell yeah.
That's the best way to do it, man. Appreciate you coming on. And,
You can tell Donnie's here because it's cloudy as fuck already.
Yeah.
We starting the show off with
Gotta
some
get the
clouds.
mood right.
we got
Shit.
me and Buck can be high as fuck. We got Larry, we got Kyle, and Donnie all puffing away.
Yeah, we put a second hand like a motherfucker. If Larry says he's high as shit, it's some good shit.
I'd smoke
Yeah.
weed all day long.
Like, yeah, if it touches Larry, you know it's some good shit.
So just let everybody know if we lose sound or something happens, Larry's just high and it's fucking up on his
or
finger.
he didn't pass out on the fucking keyboards over there.
Larry be on some fuck this shit. So, man, welcome to the BS show.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, nothing's script, nothing's ever
know.
talked about. We
right.
show up and no filter.
Press the fucking shit and
And
go.
we go.
Hell yeah,
We go.
hell yeah.
I want to
No
talk
filter.
about
No filter.
So let everybody know, like, your company, man.
Yeah, what's
let
going on?
everybody know the company name, what you do, all of that.
We are Pharmers Quality Concentrates. We are New Mexico's premier concentrate manufacturer. We do cannabis concentrates and edibles, infused edibles. We came on just about 2 years ago, took the state by storm, and have quickly risen to the top.
Yeah.
I went and looked at your website.
Right.
It's a nice website.
Pull it up.
Thank you.
Pull it up. Pull it up. Let everybody
What's
see.
your website address? What is it?
It's farmersquality.com.
Oh, so pretty
Trust
simple
me,
then.
Larry has it in the history.
Yeah.
He's got it saved as a
I
favorite.
bet Larry knows how to spell that shit.
I know he can't spell nothing else.
Fuck you guys.
Unless it deal with weed.
This motherfucker, he's Farmers with a PH. Oh
P,
yeah.
yeah.
Larry can spell that shit.
Yeah, we got an awesome media department. They kick ass. So yeah, that's Jesh and Chappie. They
Oh yeah, Jess. Shout out to Jess, man. He did the 420 flyer for us.
Yep.
We'll talk more about that later. But
Look at that, man.
Oh, yeah,
that's
look.
real fucking nice, professional. Like it.
Look at
We
that.
was just talking about this. We were talking about once April the 1st hit, you're gonna have a lot of people in this industry just pop up or whatever. Not you can tell who just popped up and who's been in it, who's quality, who actually you know spends money on the product and the presentation. Look at that. Look at that website,
Look at
bro.
the box.
Come on, bro.
Look at that box.
well, man.
Speaking of those boxes,
The
go ahead,
boxes,
Sixx.
the boxes on the West Coast show was dope, man. That's all anybody ever talked about.
Man, the Kings of the
Everybody-
West, yes.
Man, we could have sold probably about 150 of those that night.
We've
People
gotten
are
a
just-
lot of we've
people
gotten a
ask-
lot of interest on those. Ask about
Those are
them.
dope. I mean, because we had prior to the pandemic, we had that 420 show with Kevin Gates, and you
Yeah.
were there.
Yeah.
And we had. I can't remember the other company. They're not
The
important, I
other
guess.
company,
Whatever they are.
Yeah.
Anyways,
They
they supplied. They supplied the artists, and they gave the cool little box, you know, little fucking
these
time
fucking
mix.
names
But-
are out of control, bro.
What's up?
Tarps on the rocks.
No, I'm gonna get into that later. I'm gonna get into that later.
Shatter, lush,
That's gonna be fun.
sugar,
Part of the fun
like
part of the show.
cocaine and heroin.
I'm gonna get into that later.
God damn.
So I want to know though, like, what made this your passion, bro? Because I think a lot of people get into this shit because it's cool, or they think it's cool. They don't know really how much work it really fucking is.
Oh man, I didn't even know how much work it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I was an extractor. I was an extractor by trade. I'd done this for a long time. And man, I was upset with what I saw. I was an extractor consultant, you know. I taught all over the country, taught different people how to extract, how to run a cannabis lab.
Yeah.
And I was just disappointed. People didn't give a fuck. It was all about the money. Nobody cared about quality. None of these people even dabbed. None of these people even used cannabis concentrates.
So how could they even make some good products?
So they just didn't give a fuck. They gave a fuck about money, bottom dollar, no matter what.
Yeah.
So we came in with a really simple mindset: is quality comes standard. Is we were gonna make sure no matter what we put out was something we would actually use ourselves.
Yeah.
And through cannabis chemistry, focusing on terpene science and purity, high purity, we create just simple good extracts.
This is the part that I like, Sixx.
Yeah.
For someone like me who don't know shit about any of this,
like he says extract, he has no idea.
No. I like it because a lot of people who may even use the product, they don't understand that it is a science behind this shit, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not just you fucking meet a dude from Mexico and you got the hookup. like a lot of people don't understand, like especially now. It's not like back in the day. Now it's really some smart brain fucking scientific shit behind it, right?
Chemist shit behind it. No, the kitchens they have are amazing, man. Like and the equipment ain't cheap. What you got to do. So if someone's out there trying to buy bullshit stuff, it just doesn't work. Like I mean,
the barrier for entry is huge for solvent extraction specifically. Any type of cannabis chemistry, the barrier for entry is huge, and a lot of these guys don't know what they're getting into.
Shit, we tried a little one. We bought the little closed lube. We got the tank.
Terpinator.
Oh my goodness, this shit. I was thinking Kyle's gonna blow his ass up. We had NO2 tanks in there. I was like, oh great. We're gonna blow up the hood. That's when he lived in the hood.
Oh, over there?
Over there in the hood. Fuck. I was like, man, it's gonna be
it's dangerous, man.
No, it is. If you don't know what you're doing, I know some people that done burned themselves up and had some explosions trying to cook out their oven and shit. Like,
damn.
Don't do it at home.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Don't do it at home. Be smart. Don't do it inside.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? If nobody's going to stop you and tell you what to do, at least take your ass outside.
So, and also just to let people know, they can't just come up to your shit and be like, we're going to buy for you.
No. Yeah, like, we're a wholesaler, license to license. People hit me up constantly on social media thinking we're the plug. We're not.
Right.
Yeah.
We're the plug's plug.
Plug.
So, you know what I mean? We're licensed to license, business to business. That's why you see us in so many different dispensaries is we sell to this different specific dispensaries.
And you're pretty much in every dispensary out here, correct?
Yeah,
pretty
we're in most of them. There's a couple we don't do business with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we ain't in Pure Life and we ain't in Ultra Health.
Oh, that's
but
they ain't worth shit anymore.
But yeah, that's not slowing us down.
No.
Especially with all the new ones online. We're rocking with everybody. We're trying to get to everybody.
It's back to that supply and demand that we always talked about, even on the flower side, and we all talked about that.
It's hard right now.
Like right now, I know the first that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
On Friday by 1 o'clock, my phone was blowing up. People are like, man, I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. You guys should have supplied.
Should have been
later.
prepared.
Yeah,
should have been prepared.
Like everything. I mean,
well, and it's both sides. It's on the legal, the white market, the rec market. Everybody's pissed off because they can't find it. They don't want to pay the prices. And then on the black market, you know what I mean? It's scarce too.
No, it is. No, it is everywhere. I mean,
it's going to be rough.
And that's the thing. I know about 5 or 6 dispensaries that couldn't even open up because they didn't have product, and they're looking at me.
Damn.
But I'm like, you call me or you call people starting like March 1st.
Yeah,
like,
I expect them to just
a
do
month
something.
away.
Yeah, you
like,
should have been on it.
Yeah, like if you
especially when you know that date was coming.
Yeah, if you went on it last year.
Yeah.
Oh, we had people calling us the day before asking us what we had prepackaged. And I was like, nothing. I mean, we keep it in big jars. We keep it in large containers. That's the way we do it. We don't have room to prepackage everything.
I want to talk about the stigma of this shit because even though like it's becoming, you got the federal laws changing, you got state laws changing, you still got people who are like, that shit, and it's a drug, and da. Like, do you get that a lot? Do you still get people who try to bash what you do, what you create, and what you offer?
For the most part, no. There's every once in a while you got a Karen that thinks it's illegitimate or whatever. But I trip out. I look at the like KOAT shit they put up about cannabis, and then you look at the comments, and everybody seems pissed.
Yeah,
and maybe it's just the people I hang out with, but nobody I know is pissed.
Yeah.
So, but there is a lot of people in the community that aren't cool with it, and they just still look at cannabis users as dirty potheads.
There you go.
And that's fuck.
Well, I talk to Sixx about this a lot. I learned, I'm not from here, but I learned there's a lot of old money here. And it's a lot of old families, like, and it's like, oh, you guys are the new shit. Exactly. They're going to take away from our old way of making old money. Exactly. And I think that's what the biggest problem is. So they're going to try to stir up whatever to make it look bad for the new thing that's making all of this revenue.
That's a really intelligent way to look at it.
Yeah.
And I think that's definitely something that's going on.
NFT and Bitcoins are doing the same thing.
Same shit.
They're like, "Ooh."
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
pissing people off.
Yeah, because you're basically taking their old guard and their old fucking years and generations of how they do shit, and everybody's taking their money and investing in that shit and investing in the new shit where they know it's gonna it's gonna flip a fucking
Should
revenue.
learn
for
how to
them.
code.
Yeah.
Well, and, we've seen it before in the entertainment industry. There's always been that old money, new money with rappers and actors and actresses and stuff. You know what I mean? So fuck them. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think that the people will get over it.
No, they will. I mean, it's going to be. All I know, it's good for the state. I mean, sales were fucking amazing.
Dude,
Yeah.
they were more
weekend.
than Colorado.
That's
crazy.
that's amazing.
I look back and it was they did $1 million the first 2 days, and we were doing $1 million.
What's our population compared to theirs?
Dude,
way less.
way-
huh?
yeah, they're like fucking 9 million. We've got like 500,000.
Man,
Shit.
the state's happy. The governor was out fucking
Yeah,
on Saturday.
I thought the bitch was gonna start smoking.
She shaking hands in the dispensary. She
was
probably,
smoking.
I
you
thought
know
she
what I
was
mean?
gonna
Yeah, like,
passing blunts to people. Like
she shouldn't get high. Order someone have more pizza.
the
Party.
more pizza.
It's huge for the state. I think it's huge for the New Mexican entrepreneurs.
Oh, it is.
The ones that did get in. I think it's huge for everybody.
No, it is.
And I think we'll see a lot of benefit.
Oh no, the money, as long as they allocate it right and do good things with it. I mean, the state made so much, almost $1 million in sales.
Well, we're
taxes.
notorious for being corrupt and fucking shit up.
There we go.
Yeah.
man.
How much do you
You
think? How much more do you think was actually, besides not written down in the books? I mean, it had to be at least 8 million.
You think so? You think it was double?
Really? Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Yeah,
Come
and they
on,
just
we're
didn't
talking
put it
about,
on there?
Right, come
Yeah.
on, we're talking
Yeah.
about money quick. Oops.
Yeah.
Well, and he's right. Who knows? That's,
knows what ring up,
that's
what-
assuming listening to the number on the news
Yeah.
is assuming everybody's on the up and up.
Yeah. Fuck. No.
So
It's almost like when the bar area ain't no one in the bar business up and up.
Fuck no, people are burying bottles left and right.
either way, what was taxed was huge.
Yeah.
And-
No, it was big for the
and,
state.
Yeah.
Man, the state hasn't seen money like that ever.
Ever?
No.
In like a weekend run.
Not
like,
in alcohol, that's
No,
for sure.
no, not in definitely not,
Not in
alcohol.
anything.
Fuck no.
Gambling,
I think-
none of that shit.
That's
What
when
is
you get a lot
alcohol
of
tax?
haters.
What is
too.
alcohol tax? Like what? 12%?
It's
Nah,
up there.
it was
Excise
like 9.
taxes.
The last one it was like
9?
9%, 10%.
And what is
12, I believe.
12%? Do you think it'll double like Colorado did?
It might. They're
Colorado's
bitching about
already
the
up to
prices.
$27.
No,
if
but
they
in
see
years-
that whatever the price is now ain't stopping people from buying shit, you goddamn right it's going up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
well,
yeah.
And I think I'm not sure. I haven't bought at a recreational dispensary yet, but I'm not sure what other. They might have other fees involved. It might not just be the 12%.
Yeah, because there are people
I
out
think
there.
I think it's
heard-
17.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
17% is what the recreational is because whenever the
Get your medical card.
Yeah.
Shit.
yeah.
Well, that's going to go away, just like it did in Washington. Washington had disappeared. Colorado disappeared.
Yeah. Well,
mean,
while it's there,
Get it.
all cannabis use is medicinal, in my opinion.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That is.
So, do
Helps
what you
me from
got
not
to do.
tearing your heads off.
Exactly. Exactly.
But no, it was
Yeah.
I have anger issues, dude.
You do. I've seen you.
Larry's always angry.
Larry,
Fuck.
I'm not always angry.
yes, the fuck you are,
Just
bro.
piss me off.
Look, see,
Larry would be banging on breakfast.
hell yeah, it's some bullshit.
These pancakes are
Hell
bullshit.
yeah.
Hanging on.
Where's my can of butter at? Where's my
Yeah,
can of
that's
butter?
I don't eat regular butter.
Fuck this butter.
There ain't no THC in this
Fuck
shit.
parquet. Fuck your butter.
No, you gotta get that Lando Lakes
Right.
Oh shit.
where they took the land or took the Indian. And
I had we had some bomb ass butter made, just straight butter that we had in the jars, and Larry was like, "Oh, I'm gonna take it." I was like, "You can bake with it." I said, "Watch out, super strong." Use a teasppoon maybe, because this shit was crazy.
I put that shit on my
This
toes.
motherfucker was using it as regular butter.
Larry was using that shit like
ate-
peanut butter. He
ate
was just fucking eating
pieces
it
of
off the
toast,
spoon.
3 pieces of toast, and he was out for the whole day. He was like, that shit was strong. I'm like, dog, you taking it straight to the
Fuck yeah, bro. I don't fuck around.
And I know that shit didn't that shit was strong. You could tell it was not just regular butter.
No.
That shit had straight, like you just,
And then the second one you gave me had even more. It's like,
yeah.
fuck.
Because it fermented.
That's
It probably had
almost
mold
gone
on it. We kept that.
Larry don't give a fuck.
No.
We let it sit for about 8 months.
Probiotics.
Just kidding.
That's why I didn't care about taking the vaccine, dude. Shit.
Yeah.
That's why it didn't take on you, bro. Fuck it.
You
what
just
it
needed
is.
some CBD and CBGA.
Call it good.
You've been good.
So, man, well, and all I know is a big Friday was big for everybody in the industry. You know what I mean? I'm glad it finally came. I know
Yep.
we all been waiting for it for a long time. So, it was big. It was
No,
big.
it's super liberating for New Mexico. I mean, everybody needs to have access to the plant. I mean,
Oh,
they,
yeah.
you know, they need to decriminalize and
Especially living here, man. It's a lot of depressing shit that goes on here. It's a lot of fucking stressful shit that goes on
It's
here.
a lot
bro.
of depressing relationships.
Yeah,
Motherfucker.
real though.
Lots of bitches.
These bitches are my last nerves.
Yeah, domestic violence should go way the fuck down now. Like real shit.
I believe it will.
Motherfucker get to arguing and yelling at you. Let me hit this
Fuck
shit and go to
it.
sleep. Fuck this shit.
Fuck it. I need to forget what you argue about.
Yeah, I cheated on you.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You know what's good about it? It's good. It's good for the entertainment business too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It opens up a lot more different avenues for us in the entertainment company, which we're venturing in in
Hell yeah.
We
Hell
partnered
yeah.
up on our first show. Everybody know February. Fuck, I'm marking
You high,
high.
bro. That's-
April 24th.
that cloud coming down on
April
you.
24th at the El Rey Theater, we have the Pharmers 420 Aftermath. Real simple, we call it the Aftermath because it's a few days after the 420.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
You have that flyer, Larry? He's like, hell no.
Which I tell you now is going to be the biggest 420 party in Albuquerque. Ain't no one really.
It's gonna be. It's
I
gonna
mean,
be tight.
there's people doing their little 420 stuff, but none of what we're trying to do. We're bringing a whole different vibe.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have a little bit of everything. We're going to have comedy, music, rap. We're going to have some rock bands. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have, man, this is
You got
going to be
tons
free
of-
giveaways.
You got
Yeah,
so many fucking vendors, bro.
we got.
gonna
I
be
mean,
cool.
it's gonna be a
A lot
dope
of
little
people.
party
And
event.
plus Devin and Spice One. I mean,
Yeah.
that's-
Oh, yeah. Then we got Devin the Dude and
Of course,
Spice
Spice
One,
One.
man. Like, it's going to be ridiculous. It's 21 and over only. Your tickets on homemyticket.com. This will sell out, trust me.
Yes, it will.
We have the $25 general admission. Then we have the $35 VIP, which you get upstairs as a 2-level on the El Rey. VIP access. Stay away from the craziness downstairs. Get away from a little bit and
There it is
come
right
party,
there.
man.
That
So-
flyer is fire too. man.
Yeah, no. Shout out to Jess. He
Yeah.
killed that shit for
Oh
us. so.
man, the media department kills it, man.
Yeah,
Those
the
guys are
backside of it
awesome.
is looking fly too, man.
Yeah,
I saw
we'll
that.
release
yeah,
that tomorrow.
We'll release that one tomorrow. But we got some great local talent on there. You know what I mean? So like, come show the love. Like, this is something that's going to be amazing. They're smoke friendly in the El Rey.
Right.
They're going to let us
El Rey's cool as
smoke.
fuck.
Yeah, we're going to be able to smoke in there. Don't bring your kids. Don't think you're going to get them in. 'cause
Yeah.
we are the Don't bring your
They were bringing kids to
yeah,
Ice Cube.
yeah. Don't bring the drama because we will have personal security that'll bounce your ass out in a hurry.
It won't be any.
Yeah, no, and I doubt it won't
Not at
be.
these types of.
Yeah, but just to let people know. But
There's a difference between
You know what? I
that
was-
and this shit.
and I was
Alcohol is
surprised-
a lot of people. This shit right here fucks with
Yeah.
a lot of people
Oh, big time.
in the wrong way.
I was surprised the Cube show. We had one little scuffle before
Yeah.
it went on. Other than that, it was
Yeah.
a good fucking.
Yeah.
It was a good night of fucking people just enjoying and
To
you know,
have
a
that
good-
many people
yeah.
in one place and,
And
nothing go
fucked
down.
up. Those
yeah,
bars-
yeah.
No,
No, it
shots
seemed cool
fired.
all
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
I saw their bar numbers. They hit almost $100,000 in alcohol sales.
God
course.
damn.
It's in New Mexico.
But damn,
Quick.
when you're charging $18 a drink,
Hell
damn.
yeah.
That happens. That
Hell
happens.
yeah. And then what happens is people buy 2 at a time.
Oh yeah, so you have to wait. Those lines.
you go.
Those lines. There was nonstop lines of alcohol.
Yep.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Nonstop. But so make sure you guys check out that show. We also have we're dropping a bomb ass comedy show tomorrow. We won't say nothing. We'll drop it tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
For
What-
April 30th.
Hold on. Say that and then I'm gonna say some other shit.
April 30th. We have a new comedy club coming to Albuquerque.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do it once a month. It's gonna be
The last Saturday.
the Fusion Comedy Cellar. It's a fucking amazing fucking venue.
Yes.
Bar. Fucking the inside is just
Drinks.
amazing. Drinks.
Yeah.
It holds 350 people. It's going to be the premier comedy club in Albuquerque.
Yes.
For people to go to. And we're not just going to be doing local shit. We're going to
No.
start bringing in regional and national acts.
Uh-oh.
We got
Thank
one
you.
coming.
There's enough. Yeah, we got one coming. There's enough local shit going on.
Yeah.
Every fucking
That-
week.
this,
Wow.
this is what I was gonna talk about.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll hand it. Here's a baton.
I
We name
promise.
names. We name names.
I promise y'all. We are not doing a show with the same fucking 4, 5, 6 goddamn comics
Nope.
that go to Salt Yard West, that you see at fucking Rebel, that you
Enchanted
see at
Brewery.
Enchanted, that you see at Red Gorilla Door, whatever the fuck it's called. We ain't doing that shit.
Hopper Pizza. What's that bullshit?
That's not what we're doing because we're not doing no shit on no Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday bullshit ass night.
Saturday.
It's a Saturday night where grown people can come that want a weekend out to have fun and really see fucking talent.
Yeah, exactly.
Not no bullshit. It ain't none of that. And if you are lucky enough as a local comedian to be on it, you will be paid. It ain't no $25 for 25-minute bullshit. It ain't no drink ticket bullshit. It ain't no, hey, will you bring people? No, we will guarantee you will be performing in front of people.
And then we split the tip bucket at the end of the night.
None of that. None of that.
14 comics and $18.
I've seen that.
You got 22 cents?
One time I felt bad at one comedy club. I put a fucking 20 in there. I was like, I looked inside that thing. It was like maybe $7. I was like, these motherfuckers got to eat.
Bro, the only place that a tip bucket works is little ass towns. Like Farmington, I did a show. They tipped like $600.
Oh, that's oil.
Yeah. And then the casino, that one out there, Cities of Gold.
Oh yeah.
I had a motherfucker walk up to us.
Crazy.
He had $400 bills here.
Yeah.
There you go.
That was just one person.
Well, that's like the
because they don't have shit else
council.
to do. Yeah. They don't have shit else to do. They get them checks, bro. That's what that is.
So that's what we got going on there. We got that comedy show. We'll announce tomorrow with the flyer. We'll get all.
Someone just asked, what was the VIP for the 3424 show?
So you get in an hour early, get a bullshit around, check out all the vendors, buy shit before everybody else does, and you get access to the upstairs VIP section, which no one else has. So if it's crowded downstairs, we're only going to do like about 100 of them, so it's not crowded, and it's all easy access like a mezzanine over the fucking, you can see the stage from there. So for $10 more, you get fucking so much more.
There you go.
And you get a little bracelet that says VIP bitches.
Does it say bitches? That'd be cool if it did.
Yeah.
VIP
Really?
bitches.
The bracelet says bitches. With a Z.
With a Z. Yeah, hoe ass bitches.
Hoe ass bitches.
No, so it's a lot of shit coming up, and you know, if we're involved, that shit is quality. You know, we don't bullshit.
Always.
So keep an eye out. You know, we post our shit on the BS show page, Sixx's page, my page. It'll be everywhere. And don't do this shit. You know what I hate?
How come I didn't hear about it?
Thank you. Yeah. They'll do it the day that you post the pictures. Oh, if I would have known, so how the fuck you see this?
Yeah.
like you know my shit's
y'all
coming
know.
up on your
y'all
shit.
see it. They see it. So I don't want to hear that
And
shit.
don't be hitting me up or us up for free tickets.
Oh, well, ain't no free nothing. There's no free
That's
99.
y'all. I would have got something if I knew. They just want you to give them tickets.
That's what it is. Yep.
They would have came and got it for free. Oh, fuck all that. Woulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Nah, we don't do that shit.
Do that. Like, support the cause. We don't go to your little fucking store and ask for free fucking shit that you have. Like,
Your little fucking little store.
Yeah, it's the same principle, man. Like, motherfuckers don't understand.
It's work. It's hard work.
Well, they don't
like they
just
think
because it's a ticket, it has a face value. It actually means something. Like,
I know you guys get this. I know I've heard it for people say it to you, and I know you probably get it. Man, I wish I had y'all's life. Y'all just got it.
Fuck you, don't.
And they don't know none of the fraction of the work that's behind the fucking scenes. the stress, the money you have to spend, the people that you're responsible for, the product you're responsible for.
And not only that, like, so when you're a business owner, your employees get paid first. That's anything. And if there's anything left over, there's times that I never got paid for weeks, months, you know what I mean? Because, you know, when you're starting off a business, you just got to pay your overhead and employees or whatever you have. And then whatever's left, you scrounge, you know? Exactly. So motherfuckers that have a job, be thankful you got a paycheck every week or 2 weeks.
Because you're going to get it regardless.
Yeah, exactly.
Just show the fuck up. That's it.
Yeah.
Some people have a hard time even doing that.
No, exactly.
These fucking comedians.
Yes, comedians.
Oh, fuck that. They know how we do.
Let's talk about it.
They know. Look, they see you on here, and they're like, "Oh, I hope they don't talk about me. We're working for him." Yeah, we talking about your monkey asses. 2 ex-comedian employees.
Right.
Come on, y'all.
No more comedians.
No, look,
right.
Y'all done fucked up the job for the comedians.
We ain't joking at Pharmers.
Right.
That's his new. That's
the new
tagline. Pharmers, we
Get on
ain't
that media
joking.
department.
We ain't joking no more.
We ain't about that clown shit.
Show your ass up to work.
Right.
Look, you gotta be adults, man. It's about being responsible and being professional. I feel like if you're not professional in your regular life, you're not gonna be professional in whatever you're supposed to be
on
doing.
time.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Well,
You got to show up if you want to get it done. Isn't that shit that's going all over TikTok?
not 300 late. Fuck.
Yep.
Not only that.
That's why everybody's sharing it, because it's fucking true.
It's the truth. Yep.
If you're in anybody in an entertainment business, like before you make it big, like you got to have a job. Like that's almost your hobby until you get there, because
That's exactly what it is.
chances are you're never going to make it. Hate to spoil anybody's
There's a
fucking
lot of
life. There's a
waiters
lot
out
out there. Like, you know what I mean? And there's
Until it pays for your way of life.
yes.
It's not what you think it is.
Oh, trust me.
Real shit.
Why do you think I have multiple hustles?
Real
you
shit.
know what I mean?
Yep.
Because if one
Yep.
look,
Fucking Sixx has got like, he's Jamaican.
yeah.
Shit, this motherfucker dibble dabble in everything.
But the thing
if
is-
you put all of his shit in one picture, you got dogs, weed, goddamn concerts, all this shit, clubs,
But see,
everything.
look what happened if I didn't have nothing when the pandemic hit. My concert shit came to a
It
complete
dried
halt,
up.
and the bar that I just opened up for 6 months,
It dried up.
just
You
fucking
gotta be
went under.
multifaceted.
So if I didn't
You
have
gotta have
another
more than one trick.
streamlines, shit, I was out there doing electrical work. I'm a German lineman. I ain't give a fuck. I'll go out there and make money on that
Back
shit.
to
Like,
the basics.
yeah, you know what I mean. I mean,
I like that.
it ain't shit. Money comes
sit
in
on
every
your
direction.
fucking ass.
It's like how I see it.
Yeah.
I can sit home
Yep.
and make nothing, or go out and make fucking $300-400 a day by doing something I could do, and
You're leaving out one thing that most of those people do: complain.
Oh yeah.
Them motherfuckers will complain. It was like
just
you
new-
had
that's
a
just new
chance.
generation,
You had a chance. You didn't want to fucking do it.
Yeah,
How old are you, Donnie?
Actually 36.
Really?
Yeah.
See, he's
He's
old.
youngster.
He's an
Yeah.
old soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he is.
It's these motherfuckers that be broke. Okay, how are you broke and party?
That's a
How
good
the
question.
fuck are you broke
One
and
person
party?
buys a bunch of
The
fucking
reason why
heroin
they're
and they all
broke.
do it.
No, that's the reason why they're broke.
priorities.
It's
It's priorities.
priorities.
Yeah.
They say they're broke, they can't do this, but they always find a way that extra money, instead of putting it somewhere where they should, they're gonna make sure they got fucking looking fly and go to the club and hold the same beer all night long and mooch off shots.
Yep.
Well,
Every time.
I ain't gonna say the looking fly shit. Now they don't give
Oh,
a fuck
that's
what
true.
they look
That's
like.
true.
That's there.
They
Motherfucker
just-
look homeless. Like really be homeless. Like how are you homeless in the club? Like like go. Don't you got priorities?
Talk about let's go to your house, girl.
No, fuck no.
Go to your house, girl.
Hell no, man.
Nah, that's fucking crazy.
That's today's generation, though. Do you find it hard to find people to work for you, man?
Oh hell yeah.
Why? Like I don't. Like it would seem like someone who's into that.
People
You
want
know what it
industry,
is?
like-
You know what it is?
Yeah.
It's just like DJing. People see you having fun.
Yeah.
They want to fucking do it.
Till they gotta
Until
carry a
they got-
fucking speaker.
Exactly. Or I want, you know, like in your situation, you got to get out there and fucking hustle your shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. No, we're 8 to 5 every day. It's tedious. It's work. We're clean. We
Yeah.
do a lot of cleaning.
Yeah.
You have to be.
You know, you got to be able to count to 1,000. Believe it or not,
Damn,
people
that's
can't
half.
fucking
You
do
fuck,
that.
you fucked up a lot
You know
of people
what I
with that
mean?
one.
Honestly,
They're like that.
not accurately.
People
not-
are like, I never had a count to pass
It was like
100 for
you know,
anything.
and people don't realize that
Like
most people have it.
7.
Yeah, no.
You know, and it's production. It's,
What comes,
they'll think they're going there and just
what
getting
comes
high all
after
the
40
time.
years?
Yeah, that's what-
Well, no,
that's
that's
the-
their perception of it.
There we go. Let's talk about that.
So that's
Yeah.
the biggest misconception about the cannabis industry is it's like any other job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get drunk all day making beer.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess,
Or
if you're
even
doing
working,
it for your fucking
well, even working
uncle or
at the
something.
club, I wouldn't let them. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
though
there
they,
you go.
even though they do it on the back, it's like you
Yeah.
can't be fucking sloppy drunk.
You know, I'm not saying we don't partake every once in a while. We don't take breaks. We don't do whatever. But yeah, no, you don't go to work.
Yeah, there ain't no,
high.
Yeah.
there ain't no,
You know?
there ain't no marijuana test.
Yeah. No, I don't drug. I don't give a fuck what you do after
Yeah,
work.
exactly.
But it's not like you're Scrooge McDuck swimming in weed all
No.
fucking
Yeah.
day.
No,
Like,
no.
like, show me where the weed's at. That's what I want to see. Then
Well-
the people want to pull out their phone and
Yeah.
this is where I'm at.
Well,
and
think
dumb
about
shit
it.
like that.
Like you and Larry know firsthand. You guys are out there trimming, doing stuff. It's
fucking work.
It's work, huh?
Goddamn right.
You motherfucker.
like your boy back fucking locked up on his ass
Rocket
today.
back,
Yeah,
Rocket's back is all fucked
Yeah,
up.
Back was fucked up, bro.
Like, trimming is no joke.
Yeah, people don't realize it's work now. It's not like you're out there digging a ditch and doing this crazy manual labor. But I
But
mean,
you'll find a new muscle in your arm that fucking
Yeah.
hurts.
not Larry
Yeah,
because
it's
he
just-
uses that arm a lot.
Fucking A, bro.
Larry be
Right.
fucking.
I can
Jerry jacks off.
Especially in-
Larry takes breaks to jack off outside of
Larry jacks off with the butter.
fucking A. Soothing.
with the leaves. With
The rough part. The back part.
Ah, fuck the rough part. Hell no, man. So what's the craziest shit you've seen in doing what you do? Give me the one story where you look back and you're like, man, I can't believe this shit, bro. Like,
I don't know, man. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
They always say, "What's the craziest thing you found in the trim bag?"
Okay.
And so back in the day, we found mice. You know, we found bones that were questionable, bones with little meat on them and shit.
What?
So, yeah,
What the fuck?
How long is that shit sitting?
Yeah, well, it was back in the day.
I ain't gonna lie, I done almost snipped my finger off a few times. Could have been a finger, a bone. I know Kyle done cut his hand.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's always crazy. But no, I think the craziest thing I've seen in the legit legal industry is multi-million-dollar operations not paying their fucking bill.
Yeah.
You know what
Seriously?
I mean? It's harder to track your money down on the legit side than it is on the
Because you
other
have
side.
that 15 or 30 day cycle. You
So
know what I mean?
that's what I want to know. So it's not an upfront payment thing. It's like
Well,
you
see,
have a
I
certain.
do it that way.
Yeah.
So you set your terms.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
you can set where you get half now and
But
then a
these
little bit
big
later.
companies pay you when they fucking want, and that's the trip. You know what I mean?
And you know they got the shit.
So a lot of times we're owed all this money, but
Yeah.
the bank account's like, no, where's the money?
Mm-hmm.
And you call them about it, and they act stupid.
We'll get you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
But that's what people don't understand too. They just think as a business owner, you just have all this money. They don't understand it's all equity. It's all out. Like you never have. They'd be like, you might have $1 million worth of shit, but it's all out. You look at your account and you're like, damn.
People don't realize how many millions of dollars it takes to make $1 million.
Oh yeah.
And that's
dope right there.
That's the
That's
real
dope as
shit.
fuck.
Is I didn't realize it. You know what I mean? Coming into business is on the books it says you're making all this money, but to actually make $1 million, you got to make multiple millions of dollars.
Right.
Exactly.
If you ever want to see.
And that's to make, that's if you want to see it. Like, I actually made profit $1 million.
Exactly.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I had the bar. The first year we had the bar, we did like 1.7 million. I looked at my bank account. I'm like, I have
Fucking never got over.
0.00021. Well, I have 4,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I look at my fucking bills for the year and our overhead.
Yeah.
It was like 1.5.
And if you watch the bank account, it doesn't get over like 25.
Yeah, it was like
grand because you're constantly just.
It was like 1.5. Yeah, we made, a couple 100,000, which I am mad at, but like compared to what you see, and it blew my mind. We did like 1.7. Where'd it go? Yeah. But then I look, okay,
well, it's not like you got it all in one place at the same time.
But people don't realize like the rent of the building was $18,000 just for the building.
Yeah.
Liquor license was $3,500. It cost me $40,000 to keep the main event doors open per month. That's over and everything.
Great. So with you were talking Friday, and you were talking about all the money you spent on equipment and shit. Like with that, like, do you have to keep up? Does like the technology get out in front, and it's something that you get one time and you're like, oh, they upgraded it. This will make the job easier.
It's like the phones.
Like with that shit. Yeah.
That's every year. I mean, innovation in equipment, innovation in technology is huge. They're always going to come out with new shit every year. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you got to be ready for that. You want to buy equipment that's going to last, that's going to be relevant in a couple years. But yeah, man, the equipment cost is nuts.
Bro, what's the most expensive piece of equipment you have right now?
Man, the BHO system's probably the BHO system and chillers, everything to just make, a gram of BHO.
Yeah.
You're looking at $500,000.
God damn.
We're talking about the other night. You're like,
shit.
I didn't know they didn't give you the fluid.
I
They
know,
they didn't give you the wheels. They didn't give you the kickstart. Everything
So
separate.
we bought a $150,000 chiller, which was one of the biggest single purchases I had made.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, cool, we're set.
We're ready to
We don't have
start
to
it
use
up.
dry ice no more because my dry ice bill is like $100,000 a year.
ridiculous.
God
Yeah.
damn.
And fucking dry ice.
Yeah.
It just evaporates.
Evaporates.
So we bought chillers to stop that. So year and a half, I get my ROI.
back, yeah.
Cool. So I buy the chiller, I get it, and they're like, okay, we got to have guys come install it. And I said, okay. And they say, well, where's the chilling fluid? You need to buy the chilling fluid. And I'm like, okay, cool. Thinking, maybe a couple
like
$1,000
or some shit.
Yeah, a couple $1,000, not thinking anything of it. $12,000 fucking dollars before taxes.
For the chiller fluid.
Before taxes. So like 13, 14K for chiller fluid.
Is this
And
like
then-
CO2 where it's got to be constantly be replenished? Or is that like Freon in the system?
It's like Freon in the system, basically. And the chilling fluid is it can't be PTFE, it can't be steel, so it has to be this special whatever.
Right.
So then I'm like, cool, fine, I'm over it. I spent the money. And then he tells me, okay, you got to get the lines. I'm like, okay, not thinking anything of it. The lines were another 10 fucking thousand.
God damn.
All copper, dude.
Yeah. So
Fuck.
And if you think about it, we still got to get the fucking fluid into the chiller.
Yeah.
So
You
if
gotta
one of my
pay for all
fucking guys spills it, I'm fucked.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy how nothing ever comes.
No.
Yeah.
simple.
It's not easy.
You buy this, and you got to buy this to go with this, then this to go with that to install it. I mean, that's where they get you, though. You know.
And that whole operation is sitting in a little $80,000 room that's explosion proof.
Yeah.
So I mean, everything in cannabis, everything in extraction is high dollar.
So how many people do you have employed in all?
I got 18.
18?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So
That's
it's a lot.
fuck.
I didn't
Well, he
realize
had
what I was
20.
getting myself
He
into.
had 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did hit 20 for a short while.
He had 20. Them goddamn comedians, lazy ass motherfuckers.
They got clock in on time.
they done hit it big, making $60 a show.
I had 20 and it wasn't funny.
Y'all know we gonna talk our shit.
Those boxes you were giving out at the fucking show, dude. Those things were nuts.
Yeah. So what was inside of those? I never saw, but
So
I
I
saw.
meant to bring one. I wasn't prepared. I'm always fucking dead.
That's all
late,
good.
dollar short. But they were cool. We made them. We kind of went around like a donut box. We wanted something big that would kind of highlight the brand. And we put 2 different types of edibles in there. There was a row of gummies, different flavors, and a row of taffy. And then in the middle, there were some sauce carts, some BHO live
I
resin
did see
carts.
it. I saw it when Stewie opened it.
Yeah, and,
Yep.
then some dabs, some diamonds, and some batter.
I tell you what, every artist that got them hit me up. They're like, "Damn, what's
They
up
were-
with your boy?"
they were in awe.
They were like, when
They
we
were like,
when
yo.
we roll back through town with them, like,
That was like
that's what's up.
it was both. It was 2 things: the presentation and actually the product.
so I told the artist,
that's what
"Yep,
it was.
go to the dispensary, you can buy all you want."
No, that's what's up. No, it was cool. It was cool getting to meet the artists. They were really, really positive, really good response to it. And yeah, no, we just wanted to know New Mexico's got the shit.
No, they. I mean, a lot of them know. Like, I worked with a lot of them majority of the time, and they were excited about that. Fuck the partner that was on some bullshit that we done had it out plenty of times.
Yeah.
This after the week after, like, yeah. So, but all in all, I mean, it worked out. You know what I mean? Like, it was a great show, whatever.
That was dope.
Yeah, you know what I mean. The artists love this shit. Even
Fuck yeah.
while we're on it. Paul Wall was like, oh, some of them. I even mailed the shit to them because they couldn't take it on the plane. And they,
So Too Short looked at me, and he said, "We're going to Texas tomorrow." And he looked at his whatever, his assistant or whatever, and he goes, "We're going to Texas tomorrow." And he just kind of walked off, and I was like, "Oh fuck, he don't want that shit." Kind of gave his
You
assistant.
don't want to get pulled over in Texas.
Well, he gave his assistant that look like, "You motherfuckers better use it tonight."
Yeah,
You know what
it's
I mean?
over with.
So,
Yeah.
but it's all love. We just wanted to give everybody
But
something.
you know what? These artists, a lot of like the edibles and the dab, a lot of them don't do it. They're not used to it. So when they get it, they're like, oh, fuck it. Because everybody gives them flour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, you want a blunt? You want a blunt? Okay. How many blunts do you smoke? You feel like, okay, fuck, let's try something different.
Or that you just don't want to share that shit. I don't want to fuck
And it's
your
fun-
lips, man.
it's-
Like, you know what I'm
and it's
saying?
funny to see some of these artists do this shit for the first time. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
they get super high. They think they're like, we're smoked dog. They're smoking sour three.
Who said we smoke dog?
That's how they feel, though. They're,
Yeah.
okay, you can smoke flower all your life, but you hit that fucking wax or you hit some of that diamonds. Oh, God
It's different.
damn. Oh, that
It's
shit.
different.
Well, you remember that Roscoe on the Dog
Roscoe.
Pound?
Corrupt's brother.
Corrupt's brother. Have you seen that video?
That motherfucker hit the dab and
Oh, yeah,
passed
yeah.
smooth the fuck out.
Like literally, he was like, "I smoke dog. I smoke a pound."
That's
of weed
exactly
a
what
day."
he said.
He was
Remember
talking
that.
shit, and he hit that, and I was the same way. So when I first tried it, I was like, it was a bong. You're supposed to hit that shit and hold it in. I'm holding the shit in, get lightheaded. I blow it out, and I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit!"
Well, and you seen the videos at like the dispensaries when in Colorado and Cali used to let people like smoke and try
Yeah.
shit in the dispensaries.
yeah.
There's a couple motherfuckers that
Just
went
laid
through
out.
cases.
I had a chick that fell out in my kitchen.
Yeah.
We were smoking off this big ass 3-foot bong.
Motherfuckers would fall through the glass cases and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Boom.
See, that's me right there.
Well, they
But
lock up their knees. They lock up their knees. They don't breathe. They, everybody thinks you gotta hold it in to fucking.
Well, see, I'm old school. Like, you hit it in the ball. It hits harder. Now with that wax shit, you fucking. Then I
that.
see motherfuckers.
Crystallize your lungs.
Fuck that.
It soaks in quick. And
I like to be cognizant, bro. I like to be awake.
I remember the first time too. They gave me the little, what is it? The little smoke
Nectar
off the silicone
collector.
nectar
Yeah, yeah,
collector.
yeah.
So I don't know what side I didn't know what side. Man, I done put the hot part to my lip.
I did. Oh no!
Because they passed it to me, so I'm like, oh, cool. I thought I done had a swollen lip. I'm like,
Oh, hell
fuck
no.
all this
He
extra
put the hot
shit.
shit on his-
So your the edibles that you have, are those farmed out to another place that makes them for you, and you just give them the shit? Or?
No. We do it
It's
in-house.
in-house?
Yeah,
Wow.
we do it
Oh,
in-house.
this shit is good as fuck.
We infuse everything. We don't spray anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
The backyard boys we're like, spraying shit with alcohol on like gummy worms and shit. We don't do anything like that. Everything's cooked from scratch, infused. We do candies. It's a confectionery kitchen, so we do gummies, taffy, and toffee.
Wow.
And so they're
Got
good.
your own little kitchen and shit. That's badass.
Yeah, a little candy kitchen. It's cool, man. It's cool for sure.
No, it's a nice facility. I've been there trying out. They have it all set up.
I went to Bang. I used to run this other info.thc.
Yeah.
With my buddy Stu, and we went to Bang's facility and checked out all their shit. Man, they're fucking.
Yeah,
they
Bang's got a nice
they've
facility.
got
They're cool guys
But
over
they
there for
farm out
sure.
all this shit to that chocolate place on Wantabo. Like those guys and Bang, that's owned by the same dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, I know that their chocolate place does their thing. But now I think they're all under one roof. That was probably a long time ago.
Okay, take me, virgin lungs. Has no tolerance. Nobody. I asked this question. Nobody ever gives me the answer. Because when you say you don't smoke, the people always want to give you the strongest shit.
Yeah.
To make you die. I don't want to die. Like if virgin lungs, somebody's watching, listening, and they're like, "What can I get where I can get the effect but not be super fucked up?"
I'd say a cartridge. I'd say I think most people are introduced now to concentrates through cartridges.
Okay.
Either that be distillate or like we're most known for our sauce carts.
So is it something like this here that you're
Yeah,
talking
so
about?
this is like a custom. This is like a 5 gram custom cart. But yeah, no, it's not combusting it.
Yeah.
It's vaporizing it, so you're not getting it as hot.
Yeah.
It's partially activated, partially not. So it's not necessarily as strong sauce, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And you're able to really meter it and just give yourself a small hit.
Yeah, instead of just to the
same
head.
thing with flour. If you just like take it one or two hits and you're good, you could do the same thing. Now, when you take a dab
Oh, fuck.
from like a rig, you know what I mean? You're getting a bunch.
The whole
There ain't no
thing.
such thing as
Yeah.
taking a
A
little,
little dab. No,
or just-
you got to be built for that shit.
Yeah.
huh?
And
Yeah, for sure.
And the contraptions they have to take that shit. Oh my god! Some
Yeah,
of
that's
the rigs
some
Some
are
out there that are like
ridiculous.
$700 fucking dollars, bro.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
That one right there is probably what, 4?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
so this
Puffcos
is-
are like $400.
Yeah.
So what do you do? You put the dab right there.
Yeah, so
and then,
so this is a Puffco. There's actually some in there.
yeah.
So you
Hit that
turn
shit,
it on,
Fuck no.
and yeah, it heats it up in the inside there.
So it melts it down a little bit.
Melts it down, heats it up to its vapor point.
Yeah.
What's a vapor?
And then it'll buzz at you, and it's
Oh, so it'll tell you when it's ready.
Yep.
That shit.
Suck your dick, $400.
Golly.
Yeah, it doesn't quite go that far,
Yeah, some,
but it'll get you high.
and you might pretend you had your dick.
Yeah. He's like, I think I got my dicks out. I don't
I
remember.
know some of the rigs, man. They got the
Look at that.
Turn button.
See,
Damn.
There you go. It's fucking about
See, he coughing. I would have been dead.
oh, we could have. Me and you could have shared like a half of that
Half
shit
of
for the last.
That drink made me fucking sweat.
yeah.
That is.
But yeah,
funny.
it's cool. You don't need a torch.
Yeah.
You know, it's on the go. It's easy.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's
Well, that's the thing with some of the rigs. Some motherfuckers show up and they got torches. They have to take out a briefcase.
Yeah. I've seen that.
a pipe that's
Temperature
$5,000.
It's a whole chore to fucking do it, man. I'm
It's like
like,
they're doing
God
hair
damn.
on.
By the time you smoke, I'm already fucking ready to pass out. It's a 3-hour
bust out the
mission.
whole kit.
Fuck, exactly. It's crazy, but no, that's dope, man. I'm glad just worked it out.
Craig says, hell yeah, my kind of show. We had to do this type of show because, April 1st came around. It was a big thing for the state, man. A lot of people were positively affected. So we wanted to do our part and bring you the best quality, man. Like bring you. We're all about quality, right?
Oh, yeah,
we're
everything we do.
Everything we do, we want it to be legit. And if we bring it to you, you know it's legit.
So if
So
you're in
that's why we had
Texas, come
Donnie
on
and
over to New
Pharmers.
Mexico.
Yeah, real shit.
definitely.
Real shit. Put up the website again, man. Put up that website. Because I know we got new people watching and things like that. Look
I got
at
some
that.
questions.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to bring it up. The names of this shit.
I'm not worried about the names.
I do because
I
it's
want
like
to know some technical talk.
okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go.
You got it up?
Yeah, it's up.
So you do the technical shit, and I'm gonna do the low level.
All right. All right, where do you want me to go?
I just want to look, just look at, go down to the pictures and stuff. So consistencies and textures.
What are the what is the difference between all?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
So it's all BHO, which is just butane hash oil. It's resin, THC resin that's extracted from the plant with hydrocarbon, and the different names are just different textures, different things we do. Terps on the rocks is crystals of THCA formed in a supersaturation of oil and solvent over time.
So are these different kinds? Are these at different temperatures?
Yes,
That's making them like that.
correct. They're made at different temperatures. They're made in different environments. They're made takes different times to make them. But basically, all they are is different representations of THCA, which is THC before it's activated, and terpenes.
Right.
And it's just how terps on the rocks or diamonds are just they're like the same thing as sugar crystals.
So they're really
You know what I mean?
crystals in there. Go back
Yes.
up to it.
Oh, yeah,
So, but they're that size. Like you can see that there's crystals in
they're
there.
physical diamond. They're like engagement stone.
No
style.
shit.
Yep.
So what's batter? Like that batter seems like some shit I want to stay away from.
No.
Like that shit look like.
So we change things up to be different or whatever. But yeah, no, it's just like cake batter. It's a consistency.
Okay, gotcha.
And so what happens is the THCA nucleates, which basically it crystallizes, and it crystallizes in a way a bunch of microcrystals, and it creates a nice homogenized batter.
Yeah, got you.
With the terpenes and with the other minor cannabinoids.
Go down, Larry. So you got the sugar. That
So
I can
sugar,
see that
just
consistency.
micro
looks like,
diamonds.
I got you. And then the sap is like honey, like
sap
shit.
is like a partially decarbed, and a lot of times we were noticing a consistency that was coming out. We didn't really understand why, and basically the extract was getting a little too warm, and it was partially decarbing, so it wouldn't crystallize, and so it was creating like a sap. And some stuff we were taking to shatter and stuff, we noticed that it wasn't stiffening up because it had high terpenes, other minor cannabinoids like CBD and CBG, and then the THCA had partially decarbed, so we were getting this like sap. Yeah, people loved it. It was a good
Isn't that
dab.
like messy as fuck though? Like
It is a little messy. Yeah,
Like-
that's going to be one of your messier concentrates for sure. Same thing with slush. So slush is that same style of that, but it's crystallized.
Yeah.
So you've actually got like you think the consistency like a slush puppy.
yeah. And then the shatter is
And
kind
then
of like
shatter's
it's like
old
the-
school. That's what most people know.
Yeah.
And that's that's a less terpy, and basically that's also, it's a unique state. It's almost like if you've ever made candy.
Yeah.
Hard candy.
Yeah.
So the THCA is like stuck in this form where it's not crystallizing, but it's still solid. And so that's kind of what shatter.
So does it form like where it's flat and you break it up, or is it like that? Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so you break it up into smaller portions.
Yeah. Go down a little bit. So the crumble.
So the crumble, excuse me, the crumble is just like a drier batter.
Okay.
It's homogenized, it's nucleated, and it's crystallized, evenly, but it has less terpenes, which terpenes are like a thinner. If you think of terpenes are a natural solvent in the plant, it's its essence, it's its smell, its aroma, and so they thin out the extract. And so when the product has less terpenes, you can get more dry, crumbly,
Right.
or dry to the touch
here we go.
extracts.
There we go with people in their hate.
Let me see. Let me read it. No, I don't. No, I think this is more informative.
let's talk about that.
That's informative.
So-
correct. Let me read.
Well, can we go
Yeah.
back? Can we talk about this real quick? Is
Yeah.
this Rick Simpson oil?
It's not. So that's actually a bad background. But that's distillate. That's a clear oil that's highly refined. and it's just pure THC.
So that's the most. I was going to ask, which is the most potent on there? Is that
would be the most potent psychoactive?
Yeah.
The most potent other way would be the crystal.
Oh,
the
okay.
actual
No,
dye.
you know, this shit, the sauce.
man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
God damn, dude.
That's a
You're
straight
going to
shot. You just
fucking coma.
So wait, what do you do with that? You
Stick it in your mouth.
just
So drink that motherfucker?
You could dab it. No, you could eat it. You could dab it. You could do whatever you want with it.
Damn.
Put it in food.
Love it.
Boy, I ain't. Yeah.
Ain't on that shit.
I wish a motherfucker was.
So yeah. So to go back to what they were.
I'm going to read this. Let's bring this up because we haven't read a lot of comments yet.
okay.
This is a good comment to come on.
So
Craig,
did they get sick?
Well, let me read it. Craig says, Patty said Larry getting all excited.
yeah.
I heard his dick hit the bottom of the table. He's fucking got hard over there. Craig says, the state made some money this weekend. We talked about that. Sad thing is that 14 children got sick at school and out. How do you say that? Algodons? Algodonis from eating gummies from an irresponsible person. They were all under 10 years old. Couldn't even go a week without bullshit happening. Please be responsible.
So,
go ahead.
so number one,
Yeah.
that's a parent thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
Yes.
if we're
Yeah.
real lucky, they didn't get a hold of some Oxycontin
Yes.
or some fucking
Fentanyl. Thank you.
or
Yeah.
shooters of alcohol.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they probably actually would have been sick. You know, I saw this and right away I was like, oh, fuck, horrible, bad
Yeah.
for the industry.
Yeah.
It happened to be one of my competitors' products, so horrible publicity for them. You know what I mean? I was crossing my fingers, hoping it wasn't. It could have been me. You know what I mean? It could have been our product. So, you know, I don't think it's funny. But the issue is parents weren't responsible.
Right. Yep.
Kids took. The kid, 10 years old, they knew what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
they
I think
could
what
read.
happened was the kid took it to school and handed it out to a bunch
Handed
of
it out.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
He knew he was doing
the
it.
one
initial-
kid.
the initial,
Yes,
yeah.
yes,
One
of
kid,
course. I'm
yeah.
not saying kids didn't get foolish.
Yeah.
But
Shit, he probably was getting $10 a pop.
and at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, there was no real harm to these children.
Yeah.
No.
Other than feeling a little weird.
Yeah.
The paramedics
Scared.
probably administered water and snacks. And
You're hitting on what's the real story. Because nobody talked about what happened
Nobody's
after the
dying
fact.
over
They're
weed,
not-
dude.
There you go. That's what I
How
want to
many
say.
kids-
It's the only drug out there that you will not have.
I hate to really hurt feelings, but I started using cannabis at 11.
Yeah.
So I was just a little
I
bit
was
over
9,
these kids.
yeah.
I don't condone kids using
Right.
pot.
Yeah.
I got kids myself.
Yeah.
I've never been cool with any of them smoking or doing anything. I've got an 11-year-old and a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm not cool with. They don't use
exactly.
anything. They don't smoke pot. But I did at a very
Educate
young
them, though.
age.
You educate them, though, so that if that does come up.
It didn't ruin me.
No.
It didn't destroy
Well,
my life.
It's almost like how many kids are sneaking, drinking alcohol, getting fucked up, and they
I know I did.
They don't report
Yeah.
that.
I
And
know
not
I
only
did.
that, there's been instances where this had happened for kids before, but they just made it a big thing
Because of the first day. First day.
Always those motherfuckers that want to cause havoc and drama
Well,
and
my parents
make it
didn't
seem
drink.
like, oh, this is why we shouldn't legalize it. All this bullshit. It's been happening for years.
You know, how about we crack down on fentanyl?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because I see that in the news constantly, and motherfuckers dying from
Yeah.
a single pill.
Yes.
You can't even
Or not
take
even the single pill, just like
you
not
can't even take a
yeah.
fucking pill anymore
Yeah.
from a homie. Like, oh,
Yeah,
man, my
because you don't
back
know
hurts.
you don't know
Yeah.
what it is.
My
Yeah.
guys go out and party. My crew's young.
Yeah.
They go out and party on the weekend, and I literally got to tell them, hey guys, you know, I don't mean to be cheesy or whatever, but don't be taking nothing from your friends. and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on a fucking PSA.
Right.
Because, you know, I'm talking to people and I'm listening, and yeah, there's fentanyl pills out right now. One pill, you're done.
Out of there.
One pill, you're done.
There's no bounce back.
No.
You know what I mean? There was not one pill of nothing back in the day when we were doing stupid shit
No.
that just took you out. One pill.
I think all we had really back then was like the little speed pills, motherfucking
Black Beauties.
You could take like 20 of them. You just be, it's like it's like
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Remember those
it'd be
pills
like,
you
yeah,
could get at the truck stops, the
That's a-
epinephrine
Yeah,
shit,
that's
and
what
route stops.
We
Yeah.
should take those white crosses.
Yeah.
We should take those
But I
for
mean-
football games and be wired as fuck.
Like I
running
said,
up and down the.
I don't condone kids getting high.
Yeah.
It's sad that had to be plastered on the fucking media
Yeah, because
right away.
But
that's a
that's
part
what-
of
you
the
know, but
negative.
But
Yeah.
they're going to negative size.
But like I said, I'm just glad they didn't get into the mama's medicine cabinet.
Right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
And just got the gummies.
Yeah.
You know, if it went down like that.
So I got another thing I want to talk about because another big thing when the news was the whole stop driving while high or whatever.
Man, that's just a whole nother.
I have never.
Now, let me ask you a question. Did you hear that the first day, somebody told me that there was going to be like 13 patrols out
There
there.
was extra DWI saturation.
And it was specifically for.
Yeah, and it's continuing.
They didn't
just
list any numbers though. I was like,
just so the people know.
Probably still ain't put them out yet.
Yeah,
you got to give them a couple weeks.
It's April 1st through the 20 something.
Yeah, probably end of the month.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that? Because we know the drunk driving numbers here. We know the amount of people that get killed. We've seen it. Like, it's damn near. It's not a day that goes by you don't be on the Big Eye or whatever, and a motherfucker getting fucked up because somebody's drunk. Yeah. I've been on there and I've seen somebody coming at me driving.
Yeah.
Like,
drunk driving.
I have never heard of anybody hitting anything that's marijuana based or whatever, and they just driving like that.
You remember the old commercial, right, with the kids all stoned at the McDonald's drive-through?
Yeah.
They drive over the little girl, you know.
Yeah.
And
Whack Donald's.
Whack Donald's.
so, yeah, no, driving high and driving drunk are two completely different things.
Dude, when you're driving high, dude, you are so like.
You're paranoid.
You're not paranoid, but you're looking in.
You're on point.
You're more attention. You're not on your phone. You're not
fuck
eating.
all that, dude. No way.
It's different. It's different than being
Right.
inebriated.
I'm not going to say that nobody, I've seen people that were impaired to the point where they shouldn't drive. They were too high.
Well,
Yeah.
they're like this.
But
like
but it's
that.
not. It doesn't give you the liquid courage that alcohol does, where you're just like, I'm fine.
I'm
And
good.
you're too fucking high,
And you're doing
in
25
like
miles an hour.
a zone where you're like, I'm not going anywhere.
You're afraid. You're like, I'm good.
Yeah,
You're paranoid. Like, I'm straight.
And I don't get that way, but I've seen people that get that way.
Yeah.
And the last thing they're doing is like, I'm out of here. I'm driving home.
Yeah.
Fuck no. They're like, please help me, save me. What's wrong with me? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
And it's different. So we'll see what happens, but
Do you think that this is going to eventually, like alcohol, there's going to be actual bars open where you can go?
I hope so.
That would be fucking.
It'll take.
It has to
take
get
a
to
little
that
bit.
point.
I already bought like
Like-
5 domain names: THC nightclub.
Like speakeasies.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
speakeasies.
Right.
Yeah.
Speakeasies.
And there should be. There
Yeah.
should be consumption lounges, safe use
Yeah.
areas. Like, we've talked about there's, that's what a bar is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that we can't deny that people are going to want to go out, mingle, socialize, whatever, and use cannabis.
Yeah.
I drink a little bit, but I much prefer to smoke,
fuck
dab,
yeah, bro.
Dab,
whatever. Sometimes both, whatever. But there should be a place where people can go, be safe, do that, enjoy themselves, a nice
Yeah,
place.
exactly.
Yes.
That same environment.
That can chill and relax.
Yeah, chill, relax, cool lights, cool.
Craig
cool
says Santa Fe
furniture.
has one. That's dope. Santa Fe has one.
Do they?
Do they?
Man.
Oh shit.
We've heard a lot are gonna be popping up.
Yep.
Everybody's saying they got
Do they even have a
something going on.
license for that? Do they release
how does
it?
that work?
I don't think they even release. That's
They
probably
have no
underground
license
right
for-
now.
Yeah.
There's supposedly in the regs that says
Yeah.
that there's gonna be consumption.
Yeah, it says in the planning. So
But have they figured it out? I don't know.
shit, my house right here is a fucking consumption. It's a full bar. We consumption all we fucking want. This BS.
Little
So-
speakeasy.
So I gotta ask, so people who's watching, people who's listening, and everything else, since they can't go directly to Pharmers, where can they go to get your products from? If they're you're getting it to be distributed. Where can they go to be like, I want to make sure I get Pharmers
Okay,
products?
so we work with a lot of different dispensaries. Right off the hip, our Greenleaf, Verdes, Sandy Botanicals, Harvest Foundation.
Those are all good ones.
PVP.
There we go.
Cure.
Good?
Yep. We don't work with CG Corrigan yet. I've tried to hit them up. Not sure why. Hopefully they'll hit us up. But yeah, we definitely got some samples for them. We work with quite a few others. We're in Santa Fe, Best Days, Cure, Fruit of the Earth. We out there, and then we're coming online with a bunch of new retailers.
Yeah.
We a bunch of retailers reached out. We tried to take care of as many as we can. So I believe we have, don't quote me, but about 10 new clients.
Wow.
So those are across the state. And they'll have different assortments of
So how
Pharmers
does
products.
that work? How are you able to transport across state lines?
No, we're not. Not
Okay,
across
okay.
state lines, across
Within
the
the
state.
state. Within the
State.
state.
Is that ever
Within.
going once? Because I heard that in the House they already passed that it's going to go federal.
Yeah, I saw that.
Once it goes federal now, are you a little bit nervous about the government taking over like they have with the alcohol shit?
I mean, they've, to an extent. I mean, they haven't taken
'Cause it's
over
gonna
all
have
of
to
that.
be,
I mean,
you know-
there's still Anheuser-Busch, and you know what I mean.
I
And-
know
and-
that, but back in those days when it first started, they pushed all the little guys out.
Correct. Yeah, that's
you
what the
know?
government
But-
does best.
And then just recently, the
Yep.
little guys been able to come back and brew beer.
I don't think people will let that happen. I think people will fight for the right. You know what I mean? Not to mention the government fucks everything up. So if they do take over weed, it's going to be shitty.
Oh, it's gonna
Yeah.
be hella shit.
Yeah.
People will
bad.
revolt.
Yeah.
and it'll
Yeah.
just it'll come
It
back.
won't be.
Better go
qual-
back
it won't be
underground
quality.
again.
It won't
Yeah.
be quality at all. It will
Yeah.
definitely be
So, you know, I mean, you'll have certain states that are going to opt out. That's the thing. If they federally legalize, which they got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just getting the
It's
House
gonna
to
be-
push it.
yeah.
They still got to get the other side.
Yep. The Senate.
And, you know, I hate politics, but I have to pay
have to be
attention
involved
a little
in
bit.
it,
dude.
You know, I do. And I'm involved in state politics, but on the federal level, you know,
a different
they've,
monster.
they've definitely made some mistakes. So hopefully they get it right.
Hopefully, by the time they do that, we'd be retired and not have to worry about it.
But it's huge. It's good for businesses. I think it's good because it allows us to do business over state lines. I think, you know, well, we'll see how they regulate
How they
it.
regulate it, yeah.
But, you know, the goal for my company eventually is to move into other states.
Now
You know what I mean?
Now your company, like say, if you wanted to, could you go to another state and start a company as long
Correct.
as those people live there?
Correct. Well,
You yourself couldn't be there, but you could manage.
we could
it.
basically we could franchise. We could franchise
Right.
the
Yeah, yeah,
operation.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you know,
cool.
you know, McDonald's isn't in
Yeah,
every
every
state.
state.
You know what I mean?
Right,
They're in
right.
so many states, and you know, McDonald's does it a little different. They buy real estate, so they have this like really crazy way they franchise. If you guys haven't watched the founder,
No,
or
it's
whatever.
crazy, huh?
But yeah, no, it's cool. It's
That movie's
it's
dope.
ingenious.
It really is.
And so, but no, we're not going after that crazy mastermind shit. But we'll definitely try to put the brand in a few states and get it across the country. We got a lot of love across the country, so I think that we can help people dial in quality. Kind of, you know, the franchise will be built around selling the education. You know what I mean? Teaching them how to do it right so they can reproduce what we do.
I got one more question before we go to break.
I got a question after
I see
you.
Craig says, how can he reach out, or someone can reach out for employment opportunity?
the website.
First of all, Craig, are you a comedian? If you are, you're definitely not getting a job.
hired. We'll let you know that right now. Not because of you personally, but
it's not you
the track
personally.
history of your fellow comedians.
Yeah, so comedians, fucking lazy bastards.
On the real note, anybody that is interested in employment opportunities, please send a resume to farmersquality@gmail.
There
Pretty
you go.
simple. There you go.
Yeah.
Farmers quality.
Got
You
one more
want
question.
to put it in there? You want to put it in there? Or Patty? I hear Patty's probably going to put it in there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Patty
Patty
will
will put it in there.
One more question. So, you know how they have CBD out there?
Yeah.
THC. There's certain temperatures that get rid of certain things and open up other cannabinoids. Is that correct? But you're
Temperatures is in temperatures when you're combusting,
Right.
Or temperatures in the process.
the whole process. And you're using like these machines that you buy that are $500,000 are things that are like setting these temperatures at exact.
No. The $500,000 is just steel tubes. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
You still got
The shit I seen at Bang, dude, it was like fucking chemistry all dripping.
So yeah. So we have distillation equipment.
Yeah.
You know, I'm known. My nickname, or what I got known in the industry as, was Distillate Don. So yeah, no, we do short path distillation, crazy glass. You know, everybody says, oh, Breaking Bad. You know, we do that shit too.
So my question is
And so
like-
no, you're right. There's different boiling points for each molecule.
Okay.
So yeah, CBD and THC.
So what temperature do you have to get up to get rid of the THC and only have the CBD?
That's a little bit different. That's not necessarily done in short path. That's done in chromatography. So that's done in a filtration way, where basically one molecule drops out, the other one's stuck in the filter, and you're able to separate them that way.
I feel like Larry's trying to build some shit in
Yeah,
his
Larry-
crib.
I'm just,
No, seriously.
Larry's in the apartment
because people got to understand that there's
My
CBD out there.
filtration
That
drippage
you know,
isn't as good.
So
I
THC,
use the water for my debate.
so THC remediation of like a CBD product, that would be done through chromatography.
Okay.
Yeah, straight up.
Are you guys involved? I mean, do you guys only do CBD too?
No, we don't do CBD. We don't have a specific CBD license. I'm not sure how the new regs work, but no,
They're
we're
so gray right now, dude.
you know we're considered a medical cannabis manufacturer, which was a THC license.
Okay.
Now we're a CCD, Cannabis Control Division, adult use license. that covers both medical and adult use. But I'm not sure. I think CBD, as stupid as it is still a second separate license.
All that is
God,
money. That's just money for the state.
Because the Food
crazy.
and Drug Administration
That makes no
is involved
fucking
in the
sense.
CBD shit. That's the reason why, right?
Yeah.
That makes no fucking sense.
Because they have all these regulations.
The hemp bill. The farm bill. Farm bill.
Farm bill, yeah.
Got you.
That's crazy.
So CBD is a little different. We don't, not that we couldn't dabble in it, we don't currently.
Right.
And it's just,
Is that more machines and shit?
no, it's the same equipment. It's the same processes we do. It's just the CBD market's weird and
Yeah.
kind of,
People are like, I don't know.
it's kind of irrelevant in this
You got
day.
any of that
THC.
salve?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna
always wanna
go
have
do
the
a
salve.
fucking a dab of fucking or smoke flower of CBD.
You know, just like in the plant, in my opinion, cannabinoids need to be used all together.
Right.
CBD, THC, CBG, CBL.
Yeah, they're trying to split it all up in all these fucking 20 different goddamn.
You know, and we really try to focus on the whole extract. And that's where the terpenes, the minor cannabinoids, the THC, THCA, that's going to be your dominant every time, you know, no matter what you're growing. But everything else adds something to it. And I think that brings the true effect, brings the true medicinal quality.
Patty put up the address. So.
Yes, you did. You guys see it. Pharmersquality@gmail.com.
Send a resume out there.
Send a resume, man.
Yeah.
Don't send your 5-minute set at fucking Rebel.
Yeah, don't send a video of you in your garage.
No video resume.
Hell no, they don't give a damn about none of that shit.
No, I like to smoke weed, so I think I'd be a good employee.
You know, that's the biggest misconception.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is like I said, we smoke all that. They don't. My guys wear, you know, they dress out. They wear,
Yeah.
they look
do.
like surgeons.
They do.
Yeah, there's no way they
we
could-
call them the Black Ninja Clan.
Yeah.
Because they're all in black scrubs, black scrub hats,
everything.
you know, beard nets, safety, you know,
Everything.
Yeah,
PPE,
and
full PPE.
it's a fucking clean environment.
Exactly.
It's not. We
Exactly.
can't have ashes everywhere. Come on, guys.
Exactly. So, no, you know, other than,
What have you ever had anybody fucking like take some video and you're like, what are you like? Because when I went
I'm
to
pretty-
Bang, when I went to Bang and toured their facility with my camera, there were some machines they wouldn't let me film.
you know, our guys know, you know what I mean, that some stuff they can't take pictures of, but we're pretty loose, man. We're pretty loose, you know, as long as they're not taking, you know, pictures of anything inappropriate or that would make us look bad
up,
or
yeah.
something,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, if they want to show people what they're working on,
Yeah.
That's good.
you can only see so much from a picture. Yeah, back in
Video,
the days.
though. Yeah, back in the
you know,
day.
certain equipment, certain procedures,
Like we don't want them.
You don't want no one else to see that shit.
you
You'd
know,
be like,
but nowadays, I mean,
It's so readily available. All the equipment.
what's the saying? You can know the ingredients, but that doesn't mean the
That don't mean
sauce.
you know how to- yeah,
the sauce
there
is
you
going
go.
to taste the
Come out the
same.
same.
That's true.
Yeah. So,
Shout out to D. She says, I like and respect the fact that you are scientific chemical reaction, knowledgeable, and
See,
able
that's
to
the reason why-
explain it to the people that don't fully understand. And
Oh,
that's
thank
the
you.
reason why
That's
I ask those
yeah.
questions too. Because I have no clue. I have no idea.
you know, Pharmers about that. We're about education. You know what I mean? We're not hoity-toity. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I come from nothing. You know what I mean? I want people to
no
know
top
what's
You
secret.
guys should start
fucking
teaching
files.
shit. Have a little fucking
we're
tech
going
school,
to,
bro.
We're going to. We're going to do a video series. Me and Jester talked about it.
Oh, that's dope.
We're going to put out a video series where we just talk about and explain what it is. You know, and not many people, I guess, nowadays are just willing to sit down and just talk to people
Well, everybody,
and
no one
try
wants
to
to give
explain
like they
things.
feel like they're
you
giving
need an
the
editor, let me
secret
know.
to success out.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly
no
what
one
it
wants
is.
to be up on it.
The secret to success is hard fucking work.
Work,
That's what I don't
exactly.
Get on it.
Consistency, goddamn it.
Get on it.
Let's take a break, man. We'll come back with the Ratchet Hour and talk
Get
about
loose.
everything.
Oh, this is when
everything.
they
I
get
need to
loose.
re-up any damn way,
Yeah.
bro. Let's get it.
Last week you couldn't have another drink, and
But
this,
this,
week you done sucked
I didn't,
you
bro.
done sucked
I done
the
ate the
gummy
candies and
whatever
everything out of the
bitch.
motherfuckers, didn't I? Hey, we'll be back, man.
for an hour. $4 for an hour. You come and rob and we give you all good smell.
I got an ass so big like the sun. I hope you got a mouth for a dick. I want to slap it in my.
I hope you got a mouth for a dick. I want to run. Sitting here saying,
Not bashing.
I'm not No, I am. I'm gonna bash them because I can.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Bash.
God damn it.
Bitches.
I need more of Sixx and the Asian
Persuasion.
talk, bro. I need more of that.
I love it.
That shit is fucking hilarious. Hit me some of that, Sixx.
Six. You been here for an hour. You come here too late and you come on a dab and do nothing. You need to work. Hurry up. Hurry up and work. You think you're a funny comedian? Show up to work on time.
That's what you need is a fucking Asian in there whipping people.
Oh, that shit puts me in real tears.
Some kind of Korean out there on the production line.
Oh,
Get to work.
Dang down, mangawi.
I told my guys if they don't shape up, I'm
With a
gonna hire a
fucking
bunch of
bamboo
old
stick.
Mexican ladies.
With
Get
a
them the
dead-
fuck out of there.
Yo, Sixx. It's funnier because we've been out of town and motherfuckers they really think Sixx is fucking Asian.
All the
bro.
Asian bitches be hitting on me.
He invented the internet.
Bro, we
All the
we
time.
were at the strip club. The little chick, you can tell she got some little Asian in her. She gravitates right towards
right
Sixx,
away,
like,
and she's like, "Hey,
so what?
you say me.
Yeah, she's like, what part of
Yeah,
the
same.
She's like, what part of the Wu-Tang Clan are you in? Like,
I'm from the Sixx Chambers, bitch.
Six chambers.
We low budget.
yeah. Oh fuck! Hey, we back, man. It's the Ratchet Hour. We're gonna talk about any and every fucking thing.
Man.
Before we do that, let's talk about once again what we got coming up. Sixx.
Coming up, let's see, we got April 24th
Yes.
at the El Rey Theater. We have the Pharmers 420 Aftermath, which is going to be a fucking amazing event. We got Devin the Dude,
Man.
Slice One. We got Notorious T. We
Yes.
got Beans Valentino. We got Bootleg Records. We got fucking Cole Headliner, 100 Keys
100 Keys.
on there. Justin Kata. I was going to say Kata. I could
Justin
whatever.
Kata.
Kata. I couldn't remember. And then I think that's it. And other than
Yeah.
that, we're working on a rock band to get. Hopefully, we can get them
Yeah,
aboard.
something different.
Man, honestly, we're looking.
We got a dab bar, but we don't smoke the same.
We have a dab bar out. Yep, we don't smoke the same. Oh, Johnny Blaze is going to be blazing up the stage.
Man.
And we're going to have vendor booths. We're going to have lots of giveaways.
It's gonna be tight.
Buck D's going to do some comedy.
Yeah,
We're gonna have-
man.
I mean, it's going to be.
And not that bullshit y'all heard at
Yeah.
the goddamn other spot, fucking Friday.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like we
It
showed
ain't gonna
up.
be that bullshit, man.
We all showed up. Donna's like, "Hey, show up. We're gonna show
Yeah.
up." You know, we showed the social support.
They
but,
flew that dude in from LA.
Yeah. So
And people were walking up to me in Sixx like,
Yeah.
Buck, go get the mic, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, this ain't my shit, man.
Fucking bootleg.
like,
Get the
bro,
fuck off
this
the
shit
stage, bro.
But it's gonna
Larry. I forgot to tell Larry that. They had a comedian there, bro.
horrible.
I'd have been going.
I started to tell you
Did he
today.
even get any fucking laughs?
None. He was walking. People
got
were
booed.
Like, people was like, he was talking about, if your number 4018, the motherfuckers have been smoking for 4 hours in that bitch. They don't give a fuck about a number.
So when
Tell
he
them
was
a
doing,
joke.
he had a question and they had him text.
He had to text the number.
and then they're
I was
like,
like, what?
That's weird.
Bro.
Man, they lost them motherfuckers with the PowerPoint.
No, so watch. This was worse. They did, the PowerPoint was 32 minutes long.
Yes.
This
32
garbage.
minutes for
Bro.
No.
stoners?
Bro.
This guy came on for like 25. It was.
He was
it
mad, too.
It was 55 minutes of dead time.
He was like, can you click to the next picture,
Dude, if I was
please?
a sound engineer guy, I'd be thrown.
Larry,
out.
this is how he was talking. This is a great big day for the state of New Mexico.
God.
Weed is very legal, and that's why we're here today.
Yeah.
Like, this is how he's talking to the crowd.
That-
And he's like,
They were like, crazy boom.
Yeah, he
That's
was like,
fucking stage.
He was like, I have a little presentation for you guys.
They're like the molecule structure of the inner.
Yeah, and he's like,
inner CO2 was compressed and
yes.
was made of.
And then he's like, that's not the picture I want. Go back to the other slide. And I was like,
So
oh
my God.
Yes.
So April
Like a TED
24th,
Talk.
there won't be any PowerPoints.
None.
We're gonna get
None.
fucked up. We're gonna listen to some good
Yes.
music.
We got fun, laughs, all that good
21 and over. Tickets at hometicket.com. In fact, let's give a couple of tickets away.
shit. You want to give some
Let's
away?
do some. Let's we'll think of something.
We'll put it out there.
Tag,
We'll put it out there.
We'll do it before the other night.
No, this is what I'll do. I want to. If people, I want to. put it towards Donnie. A lot of the shit that he was saying, we'll pick something out of what he
Oh,
said.
he said earlier if they're tuning in.
Yeah, if
There
they
you
was
go.
listening.
And we'll
they
throw
can
in
give
some
us-
farmers
And we
merch
have some
with that. too.
Hey.
Speaking about the farmers merch.
Yes.
Man, look at Larry. Larry's been waiting
Larry,
for his.
Larry perked up.
Larry's been waiting for the Slayer.
So Larry's got the style that I think the farmers merch embodies with the Reaper and the Slayer logo.
Bro, that's him.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have to definitely hook.
I thought you
up.
meant because he was fat. He has the body style. He has the body style.
You're the PH, bitch.
There we go. Talk about your
Pretty-
shit then. He said with a PH, bitch. Oh, that's funny as
No,
hell.
so we'll do some giveaways. We'll come up with some, get some tickets away, and let's smash it. Like it's gonna be,
Hell yeah.
it's more than just a concert. It's gonna be a full event to
Yeah.
celebrate
Yeah.
the 420.
Well,
to
and it's
celebrate,
about
like-
community. That's
Yes,
what Farmers
it
is all about. We're real. We're part of the community. We want to get out there with you guys, party, and enjoy life because
How about
New
this?
Mexico was liberated, on April 1st.
Yeah,
How about
for
if
real.
they share this fucking video?
Oh, the
Then they get
first
it.
one to share and tag us. In.
Not first one. We'll pick who the sharer
Okay.
is.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, Patty, I know you're watching and listening. Can you put that in the comments? Share. No. Let's see how to do this. It's not just share. Share and subscribe
Subscribe.
That's right.
on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And then me and Sixx and you will pick out a winner. And that's what we'll
And
do
they'll
with
get
the tickets.
they'll get a pair of tickets and
Yeah.
some farmers merchandise. Actually, we'll do that. Two winners.
Two
We'll get
winners. We'll give them
two
the
pairs
two.
of tickets. Come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Share,
Yeah. We got
subscribe,
merch. I'm down.
hit
Yeah.
the bell. What they say?
Hell yeah.
Like.
All that good shit.
Yeah, and we'll pick the winner.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
There we go. That's what
If
we'll
any of
do.
these motherfuckers got the balls to fucking share this.
Yeah, they
goddamn-
be.
Everybody hating on
So
it.
But,
feeble.
but these
Everybody
motherfuckers,
be
they
like-
want, but
they
people
sleep
like
watching
free
watch
shit.
it.
They
People
sleep
love free
watching that.
shit though.
Yeah.
They love some free
yeah.
shit.
I tell you what, Donnie's shit is dope. All
Yeah.
his clothes.
Oh,
When,
yeah,
I,
no,
when I
look
wore
at
that
that.
shirt, Larry's like, "Oh,
I was like, where
where's
the
my
fuck
shit?"
did you get
He
that
said, "Where'd
shirt?
you get that?"
Which shirt did you wear? Which
The
one?
Slayer one.
Slayer
with the
one,
armor.
Farmer.
Okay, yeah.
Like, what
We'll
the
hook you up.
fuck, bro?
We got some cool shit. Yeah, so
No, their merch. I've seen their merch.
yeah, you can go to
department.
farmersapparel.com. Check out all our merch, hoodies, t-shirts. We'll have hats and
We're gonna have
skunk
some
bags
Of course,
and shit up there
there'll be
soon.
plenty available at the show on the 24th.
Yeah, we'll have
Yeah.
a booth at the
We're,
show.
we're gonna have a 420 Aftermath shirt for them
Yeah.
out there, so
Yeah,
it's gonna be
yeah.
dope, man. Make sure you
That's
check it out on the 24th.
There it is. There's some of the apparel, man, and it's quality, y'all. It's not. Wait, go back to it.
Who was that model?
Yeah, he fired this model. The model is still being used on the website, even though he lost his job.
Exactly.
All pictures taken on the clock are
that one,
property
right.
of Farmers.
And that was in the fine print.
That one's sick right
Look,
there.
that one. Oh, no, there's
Yeah.
some quality shirts.
Yeah,
Good
I like
shit.
that shirt.
That's a
Those are
classic.
nice.
The logo's dope.
Yeah.
The Farmers logo's dope, but that
Very- very
that Slayer
elegant.
is oh, Larry.
Here we
Very
go.
elegant.
Elegant.
Look at Larry. Larry trying to get some free shit. He don't ever
it
talk
is.
like that.
When I
We'll
first
hook
seen
you
the
up.
box, when I first seen the box, I was like,
Yeah.
"Damn, that's some good packaging, man."
Yeah, that's what it's about. The presentation
Yeah.
on top of the product. So that's what's up.
We definitely like the box. We like, we want people to know that they got the right stuff.
So like we said, you have to share this. Subscribe. We'll know because we see Larry
we'll
sees
know.
all this shit.
I see it all, man.
And then once that happens, we'll go
pick
ahead and
two
pick
winners.
two winners with a pair of tickets, and then
Some apparel.
apparel from Farmers. All right, so let's get the Ratchet Hour started. Before we do that, we do have a question of the night, but I didn't put it up earlier. But it don't matter; it's a good one. I know we have a lot of people watching. Y'all will be a part of it. Before we do that, we're on the hunt, you guys. We are on the hunt. We love to have people on here that, part of the community, informative. But when we have questions about things we really don't know, like Donnie's here, I have a lot of fucking questions for you. You're ready. You were willing and able, and you see other people appreciated that shit.
And you had good answers and they
Great
were true.
answers. So us three, all right. We have a problem with pastors and reverends, and
Churches.
religion, churchy people, and all that. So it's one thing to have us on here talking hella shit. Yeah, it's funny and all that, but we want someone who's in the church, who's in religion, who's a reverend, who's a pastor, who's willing to come into our environment. I think that's in the Bible. Didn't Jesus go into the belly of
Fuck
the beast
yeah,
or
dude.
some
He went
shit
right
like
in the
that?
belly.
Yeah,
That's why
whatever.
the Jews killed his ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
So we want you to come here and field our questions,
Questions.
concerns, jokes,
know what?
anything that we
you know what?
have.
Try to
We
prove
could-
us wrong. if
We
you-
could even go remote and fucking like record it.
We'll go there.
We'll go to your church.
We'll go to your church.
I think
and
you
then
guys are
we'll-
gonna have a hard time finding that.
I know
but
shit.
that's the problem.
You know, and that's why
That's the problem.
Yeah, that's
Because
the problem.
I think maybe look, you're not gonna convert me to shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But you can educate me on a lot of things that maybe I don't see what it really is because I'm turned off by church. I'm turned off by religion.
Out of three of
I'm
those, who do you
turned down.
think's the more spiritual? I would say Sixx.
I don't know.
Spiritual.
Spiritual.
No, I think it's you.
Yeah. Larry.
Why am I more spiritual?
Because look at your upbringing, bro. You've been in
Larry,
every
yeah.
fucking religion in history.
You've had every
Yeah, but I'm
rock
not
chakra
practicing.
in the world.
No. You don't have to practice to be spiritual.
Okay, I see what
See
you're
what I'm saying? Practicing is church. That's religion. Practicing is religion.
I'm definitely an atheist myself.
See,
So-
and see, I know you probably have questions. I know a lot of people who watch us, or a lot of people that's watching us, probably already mad we even asking this question.
So the
and you
definition
can't be
of
that way.
atheist, the definition of atheist, what's your definition?
What's the
believe in
definition?
Nothing.
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 So
No
that's-
God, no devil, no higher power.
Jim Jeffries
nothing.
style.
Nothing. I believe in nothing.
I think-
we are animals. We're animals. We're scientifically just animals. Too smart for our own good. There's no point to life. We live and die. We can reproduce.
Somebody
and that's it.
pissed right now
they're
listening to
fucking
that.
pissed.
And I love it.
pissed.
I love it because these are the discussions.
Don't pray for me.
These are the discussions.
Don't
You-
waste some good. We said.
You see this right here?
Don't waste
He couldn't
some
even
good
go into church and start that sentence and finish it without someone getting offended or mad.
but that's-
like you got to have these conversations, bro.
You're an animal.
but
That's,
that's the-
why everybody's fucked up.
But that's the problem. Everybody has their own church, and everybody's different, and everybody thinks if it was all the same teaching. But how many fucking different churches and different
Religions.
If we were
it's
created
whatever.
in somebody's perfection,
We all be the same.
Why are we all fucked off?
And different,
Why is
yeah.
there so much mental
Yeah.
illness? Why are there
Yeah.
so many
Oh, yeah.
weird motherfuckers?
Why are kids getting fucking raped?
Yeah,
Exactly,
bro,
right.
and
Exactly.
that's what I'm
Why
saying.
are
If
people
there
getting
is
bombed
if
and
there's
killed?
someone that can stop that, where the fuck are you at?
No,
You
they're
know
not
what I'm saying?
there.
It's not there.
You
It's
know,
a figment of the imagination.
I'm
I
part
think.
Jewish.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, there's no
Yeah.
God.
The worst thing I hate seeing is when someone says, "Oh man, I'm praying that this goes good or I get this job." No,
You know,
bitch,
that's
you're
just-
gonna get the job.
That's
You're gonna
selfish
get
as
it.
fuck, bro.
No, he's not. I pray to God I'm gonna win the lottery. No, bitch, you gotta buy a lottery ticket to win first. Like they ain't never.
Don't-
And they got to pull your number.
Like I hate that. Oh,
But see,
they
these
put
are the
so much
these are
on
the
there.
questions that I would love to have someone who's in the cloth or whatever you want to call it to come in and be able to talk to us about it. Because until that happens, we can say or what the fuck we want to say or feel.
I
how
can
we
tell
wanna.
you what.
Now, you're not going to change.
And-
Like we're middle-aged men.
In
You're not going to change us.
In my life, I've had blessings.
I just
if
want
you
a better
wanna say.
understanding
people
about
say
shit.
that. People say, "Oh, you've been blessed to do what you got to do." No, I worked my ass off to get. No one blessed
Yeah.
me to do what I did. I struggled. You know what I mean? Like no one gave me the higher power to
Right.
go and do this. No,
Right.
I had to do it on my fucking
Right.
own.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't believe in none of that.
I think
he gave this to
when
you,
people
or-
when people say God, I'm like, you're your own God. Like you control. Like that's what I feel.
Well, no, because
like
you know what's right or wrong.
Come
You
on,
know,
man. Like yeah.
you know if you're gonna go sin. And yeah, I know if I'm fucking raggedy bitch.
But that's the thing, though. That's why is that a sin? That's living.
Well, that's that's how they say it.
Okay,
That's
and
how
see,
they-
damn, we should save this, but fucking, you got me wound up. Here's what I don't understand: a baby is born, and they said a baby is born into sin.
sin.
What the fuck?
The baby.
So you telling me the baby has the same amount of sin as a mass fucking murderer?
because he was born
That's
out of sin.
stupid.
To be human is to sin.
That,
So
yeah.
you're
it don't
already
make
flawed.
no like that's
you
fucked up.
fucked out the gate.
So then like it.
That's it.
So they say-
and that's to me that's a mind
But
fuck.
that's why that's their whole.
Because you
gimmick.
don't feel worthy.
Well, but that's the stick. That's
Yeah,
the,
it's
that's
a
the
mind fuck.
manipulation.
That's what it is.
That's to get
Yeah.
you because they got to tell you from the beginning you're wrong
to beat
Yep.
you down.
bad.
Yeah.
So you need them for something.
Right.
And then they make it go through this. Oh, you got
The only way that you can get it right is to come through us.
Yeah, exactly.
Pay us your money.
Oh, you got to dump your. You
Pay
gotta,
us your money.
You got to dump your kid in the river to bless him, for he wouldn't be sin no more of sin. What the fuck is this river dunking in a little tub?
Well, the another thing, and I'll end it right here because we'll save it. I want to save it.
I'm gonna show you guys a video. But
I want to
go,
save
go
it.
ahead.
I want to save it for if we do because I'll read off some people who have commented. Who I guess these people are their pastors, but they haven't said anything back. So the biggest thing is like, suicide. We had an episode about that, mental health and suicide. Mm-hmm. But the main fucking dude that you worship killed himself.
Well, but so if you get suicide, you go to hell.
I know. Yeah,
exactly.
So, but
Isn't that great?
the main guy, Jesus.
I know, but explain what you mean by he killed himself.
Well, if he's what he was, why would he let yourself get killed is suicide?
Yeah. Especially since he had
But then they said he did it for you. Huh?
No,
I don't get it.
No, he knew. He said he knew. What's the difference? He let them do it, or he would have done it himself.
Yeah.
He died. Well, they say he died for you.
He died for.
Well, I never.
See, and that's
He
why
ain't know me.
I didn't even know. I was just saying, I didn't know one Jesus out there.
he didn't know me.
Let me do
show
shit
you-
for me.
We're all different people, and it's like they want you to believe one thing. Like that's crazy to me.
Here you go.
What's
Here's
up? What you got, man?
Here's this guy I
Right
found
on
on
TikTok.
Yeah, this guy I found on TikTok. He explains the Bible in a very weird way.
We're not gonna.
We're not going to play
Ooh,
the
I
whole
think
thing.
you've got more stories about Moses for me? Yes, sir, I do. How on earth are you going to outdo that last episode? It was over the top. Oh, I'm not even going to try. Oh, okay. Yeah, my associates and I were so exhausted after writing about the Exodus and the Red Sea thing and all the violent murders that happened after it that we had to lie down and take a nap. Oh, naps are refreshing. Yeah, they are. So, when you woke up, you weren't able to come up with any interesting material? Well, we were planning on trying, but Larry grabbed all the blank parchment and ran off with it. Oh, no. Uh-huh. Turns out while we were asleep, Larry got a hold of some pretty good meth and had a burst of creativity. He likes his meth, doesn't he? Heisenberg's blue. How'd you know? Because Heisenberg's blue is tight. Tight, tight. Oh, as he says, the aroma is so.
Why these look
easy.
like white dudes with wave caps
Yeah,
on,
it is.
bro?
He basically wrote the third book of the Bible in one single binge. Oh God, what did
We're
he
talking
put
about
in
one of the
there?
prophets,
Honestly,
Larry.
Yeah,
my initial
yeah, yeah,
impression was that it was an early draft for Hellraiser. Pardon me? But the more I looked at it, the more it seemed to be some weird guidebook for slaughtering animals in random ways. Slaughtering. Yeah, and somehow this slaughtering of cute, innocent animals is supposed to accomplish all sorts of things.
The noises in the background.
Honoring God.
But you get it. This guy goes through the whole thing and fucking, it's fucking funny. If you ever find him on TikTok, dude, he explains the hell of, you know, the actual brutality of the Bible. You know,
Oh, it's brutal.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, and
It's a control.
it's a fucking mind trick.
It's a control
it's a control
thing.
how
People
are we
control people.
in 2022 and people still buy this shit? Like how?
because
how
because
is it,
you know why?
We're flocks of
it's-
sheep that
nobody
follow.
saw Cosmos.
You know,
Nobody watched
Right.
Degrassi's Cosmos.
Yeah.
Like he fucking lays
you
it
know,
out.
You know why people don't watch it?
lie.
Because
Yeah.
passed down through generations, you're told you better, if you even look at that, that's wrong.
Fuck.
And it's to keep you ignorant to a lot of shit.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. To keep you,
do
especially.
you think some of these reverend and pastors honestly believe, or are they just using this?
I don't think they fucking believe.
I think it's both.
They believe in their hustle. Look
That's what
at
I'm
Joel
talking about.
Osteen,
Osteen,
punk
fuck
ass,
yeah.
creepy looking
That
motherfucker.
Hey, 20, 30, 40 million to the good every time. Like,
Look at when the floods happened. That motherfucker closed his doors to the stadium.
Right?
He
Yeah.
bought the stadium
Well, you know
first
why?
in the hood.
Did you see he had money stashed in that bitch? When they did you didn't see that?
I did.
They
The
fucking
construction worker,
the construction worker was like, "Yo,
All this bread.
this motherfucker is laundering
in the
money
wall.
in the
Yeah,
walls of the."
yeah.
That's why he didn't want
And
nobody
you know
in
what
there.
kills me is they're all tax free.
Yep.
These motherfuckers don't even get taxed.
Yeah.
So they're making all this money. They're fucking all these people over, and they don't even get taxed.
Then they're intertwined with
they don't even contribute.
politics.
Right.
Yeah, and it's
They'll be there and they'll have prominent members of society in their shit who can make things happen. God told me that this guy should be the president or this person should be the. Huh? Well, why ain't tell me? Like, why he talking to you?
Why can I get that insight?
But that's what we'll do. That's what I'm looking for. I see a lot of
we want
people.
the answers.
I see a lot of people,
We'll bring somebody
and
in.
we're not gonna sugarcoat shit. So if you can't take it, please don't come.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be angry. It's gonna be a conversation, but it's still gonna be like, okay, we got some questions, bro. Like, is this a hustle? Like, be real. Which I know they're not gonna say, but still, it feels
Put it
good to
on
say
there.
Look at
that.
the amount. Look at the fucking architecture that some of these churches have.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, they had to pay somebody to fucking draw that out.
Look at the money they bring in.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's
Then
a
look at
hustle.
the churches themselves.
Look
are
at
just like,
Legacy.
what the fuck?
Yes.
Look at Sagebrush.
Yes.
Look at what's
Yep.
Isaac's Skip's Calvary.
Calvary. Yep.
Oh man, those are fucking
And then-
money
And
houses.
then
Mega.
look at the pastors' houses and cars,
Bruh.
and dressed and
Yeah.
kids are fly. They're going to private schools, but they're like, oh no, we live in our means. We live in what God gives us. I mean, no, you live off all the motherfuckers that give you 20%.
I'm sure
of
there's
your-
some-
Well, God just hooks them up better because he likes them more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't playing
He
it
blessed
right.
them.
You ain't
He
playing it
blessed
right.
them. So I see people, I'm seeing people saying Richard Jamar Johnson. He actually is the only one who replied. He said, "When." I'm gonna inbox him.
Yeah.
Jamar, I don't think he'll be afraid to come on here.
No.
Irsay B. Ross, I don't know who that is. Ron Dawson, they're tagging these. Oh, he a real pastor. When you click on him,
I want that legacy pastor, though.
They ain't coming. They're too big, bro. They got too much to.
Yeah.
To
No.
lose
Yeah,
the
it's-
power trio. Remember
Yeah.
that shit? What was that? The guys that rip books.
No,
in
the
half?
power team.
The power
the
team.
power-
Remember that?
Who
They used to go to
would
school.
bend the bars?
Yeah.
and
Bend the
rip,
bar,
They would come to
yeah.
your school and rip the fucking phone
And
books.
then have
Show
all
you
the
how
music.
strong God
Boop,
is.
boop, boop, yeah.
Anthony Torres,
Give me 3 pieces of paper. I'll tear it and say
Mountain
God.
View Church. So we got some. Oh, he don't live here though. Alamogordo, he ain't coming way up here. We want you in here. We don't.
Yeah, we don't want no call in. We want you.
Nah,
right
we
here.
don't. We don't. Nah, we want you to sit right here. We want you to. I want to know. I have so many questions, and I believe if I'm correct, that's your job. Your job is to, if someone has questions, to really sit down with them and be able to explain it.
I want to try and entice them into the evilness. Like maybe bring some hot chicks here and see if they're like
Larry,
kind of like you remember.
Let me put hands on your good sister. It feels like you got a lot of ailments in your titties.
let me bless
If you- I heard you got ass cancer. Let me lay hands on it.
Remember Bernie Mac
Oh yeah.
Friday?
The Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want.
Miss
Miss Parker, Miss
Parker.
Parker. No, I really hope we can get somebody on. I think that'll be a real interesting episode.
We'll make sure
There'll be a lot of people that will never watch us
We'll make sure
again.
Donnie's right next to us.
Oh, God.
That'll be a show
scared.
that there will be people that will swear we're the devil's nutsack or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're taught really, I know I was.
To stay away from
You're
it.
taught never to fucking ask questions about this shit.
So
Or
you
go
can't
against
you
them.
can't
Or-
confront
yeah.
them, and that's part of the whole stake. That's part of the whole the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've seen it happen, and they freak out. They don't like it. They don't like to be confronted.
There you
they
go.
always
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
always revert back
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
in the Bible, in the Bible,
No,
in
they-
the
they
Bible.
have-
Or
they have
because
their
Jesus said.
yeah. Well, fuck.
Oh no, they got their little ways to avoid shit and questions, or I
Yeah.
mean, they're slick because if they were to admit they were wrong about anything, guess what?
You know what the thing that
There
fucks
goes-
me up the
there
most?
goes
Well, my thing
church,
is,
there
I don't
goes
I don't even want them to say they're wrong. Just to say, it ain't for you.
Yeah.
My thing is, if
It's
I
okay.
believe, don't try to change or convert me. Like, I'll go to church now. Like, I'll go to a church just because I'm curious. You know what I mean? I'm just, don't fucking, oh, we got a guest and hand me all this paperwork and shit, and
Come
you'll
up and
be
talk
great.
about it.
Come here, guest. And, oh, man, what the
Who's
fuck?
new? Everybody stand up.
No,
Who's new?
like, no.
I'm looking for bitches. Leave me
Like,
alone.
I'm with this chick. She told me I had to go to church
Yeah.
to fuck. All right, that's
That's
what I'm
right.
here
That's
for.
you- everybody's
I did that.
That's
I
what
did
it
that.
is.
It's
Yeah.
recruitment.
Yeah.
How many of you guys did that?
What? Are you crazy?
Man, that was the pussy
Man,
palace.
I'm talking about. I sat on the front fucking. I've been to the Catholic one in Santa Fe.
All the ones I went to were
That
in
the
Washington,
big one,
California.
The big one.
Yeah.
Never been to. Man, my legs damn near got a cramp. How many times you had to stand up and sit down? And I was hungover from the night before. They was playing that slow ass music and.
And it's boring.
I was
hot
like,
in there.
oh, it's fucking. This is horrible. The music ain't worth a fuck. Like, it's like a place to go to sleep.
They try and
man.
change the name. Especially those rock and roll fucking churches. Like,
Oh, I've been to all types, man.
like
Shitty snacks,
Oh, no.
Dry, shitty wine and dry bread.
little bitch ass cup of wine,
Right.
little dry wafer.
it's like it's always a power struggle up on the stage between the different pastors because you usually got like two or three of
Yeah,
them up
and
there.
then
It's
one
like-
wants to be the big dog.
Yeah.
And Fred Sloat says every youth pastor I was knowing coming up married a former student.
Yeah, see,
Super weird.
It's not weird. It's
Now that's
the way,
life.
way she
Yeah,
goes.
yeah.
You know, Fred went to church every Sunday.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I believe Fred. Did you have to go to church a lot?
I bet you did.
Yeah.
I did. Shit. I grew up in the black household where your ass. had to
we did.
Like,
I had to.
like
I
my
was-
uncle,
I was-
my uncle never had to go to church,
I
but
was
we had
altar
to go.
boy.
Yo,
I had to do all that shit.
Yeah.
We had Stations of the Cross. We had to do the Pilgrim Walk.
Oh.
Dude, I had to
100
learn a new
miles and
religion
shit.
every fucking 2 years, man.
Yeah,
Nam yo ho renge kyo, and fucking,
This motherfucker.
fucking spiritualist shit, talking tongues. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Larry's went through every fucking religion in America.
Yeah, you know it all,
My
man.
mom was trying to find herself.
Right.
Pancho says, sounds like you're describing the plot on the Righteous Gemstones on HBO Max. Don't tell me, I'm going to start that. So,
Right.
yeah, like, and that's the thing, Fred. I don't know God. I don't know, like, what is it? I just have a lot of questions, and I just want someone who is very educated on the matter, who does it for a living, who believes it, who is not afraid to field these questions. That's all I want. That's all I want to know. Can't be scared to fucking answer
I want to
these
know.
questions.
I want to know why they keep changing it.
Changing the what?
The Bible, like
moving the goalposts.
rewording
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
like use the fucking King James version.
Yeah.
I want to see people whipped. And
Well, why is there a version?
what the fuck is going on?
Why isn't all this? Why is there a
It's like,
version?
It's like a Disney movie they remade.
Yeah,
over and
exactly.
over.
Yeah.
Larry still want to whip people.
Well, see, the
There
versions
goes
are
the-
for controlling different parts of the world.
There you go.
So we control this part of the world over here this way, and then when we come over here, we need a different version because they're not into that
They're
other
not-
shit.
yeah.
Well, look at the
so we-
Native American community, dude. Those guys are fucking riddled with fucking like
Well,
American or white man religion.
Yeah.
It's almost they feel like if there was no religion, there'll be no structure, or the world will go to shit. Look at the Book of Eli. They make it seem like
Yeah.
without church, look how it went to fucking doomsday, and it was fucking
and
raggedy as
that's where
fuck.
government was created after.
There
Yeah,
you go.
exactly.
Yeah.
As they
And
say,
and they
okay.
put it at the forefront.
Yeah.
We can only control so many people with religion. So many
Yeah.
they have to believe in this bullshit.
So we gotta-
So now we got to just control every
Everybody,
motherfucker
yep.
with government.
That's exactly
and
what
that's how they do the final.
Hey, did
My
you guys
thing-
know we have the fucking Catholic priest place where they send all the fucking dudes that have
Oh God.
raped the boys up there? At,
Oh no.
What do we have?
Yeah, we
up
got
there.
the. He's
What is
right.
it?
He's right. There's like a chomo priest fucking.
not kidding.
Chomo what?
Up there in
The
Juarez.
Chomo
Juarez.
commune.
No, not
It's not
Juarez. Hamas.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
a.
yeah.
So
It's mountain.
what is it, like a retreat or
Yeah, it's
something?
like a
Sanctuary.
mission. They've got it fucking all walled off and shit. Every time we pass there, Patty's all like, "That's where all the fucking
It's a kid
Chomo police
fucker
are."
sanctuary.
Yeah, that's where they move
Suck.
them and then
It's
move
sick.
them somewhere else.
Yeah.
The
They
worst
protect
thing to
them.
send them from
Protecting.
This is crazy.
a bunch of Catholic priests
So
protecting.
fucking
But
disgusting. bro.
and see, like, I just have a lot of questions because religion has killed a lot of fucking people and races. Like my own race, like they use religion to fucking keep you in slavery.
Yeah.
And they're like, Jesus wants you here. Like what? Fuck him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
but you can't talk. There's the way it's ingrained. Like you know that history, but you still
Say that.
worship
Say that
shit.
to your mom. Like,
Oh,
yeah, forget
grandma and all
Grandma?
that, man.
Oh, no way.
You getting smacked.
Yeah.
Not in this house.
And then look at all the religions that battle each other and kill each other because they don't believe in the same
Right.
bullshit.
One
that's
thinks they're better than the other. Yeah.
They're like some gang
It's
fights.
sick, man. It's sick.
Banging on.
So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully, I'm gonna share that some more. Hopefully, we can get someone. If I saw Jamar, he replied. I'm gonna inbox him.
I don't
and
want no
hopefully-
fucking
Don't come in here.
pasture that
Don't be
has a
fucking-
house church
Don't
down
be
the road.
Yeah, we want people
The
with
fucking
a
height
following.
or
Yeah.
in the South Valley. I don't want that.
Don't
shit.
come in here shucking and jiving and bullshit
Oh, you
because
don't want-
we'll
Larry
call
said
it out.
You don't want a Mexican religious student here?
Well, there's even like
Are you talking about
Black-
people?
black people
Black,
fucking-
black church.
yeah.
Black people will have a church, in
the
a
middle,
park.
in the middle of a residential
Hell
area.
yeah, real
It's my
shit.
house.
Funny.
So let's get to the ratchet
the
part.
ratchet
The question
part.
of the night, if you can bring that up.
Oh yeah. You don't sidetrack me there.
The question of the night is, fellas, would you be okay if her male friends bought her gifts you yourself couldn't afford? When I say her, I mean your woman,
Your girl.
your girl, your wife, your girlfriend, your whoever you're
Whatever.
talking to, someone who you're exclusively with. Would you be okay if she had male friends buy her gifts that you could not afford?
Do you get to use them? Is it
No,
like
that just
couple gift?
Let's
Just for her?
No, ain't no fucking couple gift. He ain't giving it because of you there. It's because that's.
Does he know about me?
Yeah,
Well, obviously.
Christ.
yeah, he knows.
Obviously.
He don't. He just knows you can't buy this for her, which she really wants. I already know Larry.
Oh, yeah, that ain't
Larry's
happening.
like, that's why I don't want my bitch to ever fuck Tupac.
Right.
Larry, we did the last show. Larry was like, if I tell him about the Tupac shit.
I said, okay, let's say you really liked a chick. And then you fucking found out that she had dated somebody previous to you. And I just used Tupac as a reference because he's fucked so many bitches, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And would you be like, what the fuck? And would that ruin?
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Not me.
I think it
These
would.
guys were like, I don't give a fuck who the hell she was fucking.
I don't give a
If I found out that if I found out that Biggie Smalls' fucking wrinkled up penis was inside my woman, dude, I'd be
Bro,
like,
a regular dude's got a wrinkled up penis. What are you talking about?
Fat dudes who do the fucking, like a Louis Anderson penis or
Larry, I've
something.
never seen a fat dude's penis.
I ain't
so I don't
baloney
know.
stack.
I don't know about that little.
Larry been on TikTok too many times.
So back
So
on
to
that.
the question.
Yeah, no, that's.
No good.
Larry, you
Let's
say no?
let Donnie answer it.
Yeah, no, I would not.
Why is
not
it
be
a
cool
no?
with that?
Why is it a no?
Because that's some like cuck shit. Like, how you gonna let another man, whatever, treat your lady, to things that you can't? I mean, she might as well just go with that one, and she probably will if you're down with that shit.
So you think your woman will be able to take? If she took it, you should like this bitch want to be with her.
yeah,
Well, it depends. Like,
Well,
if
be
it's
with
some
him. My
old-
bad. Be with him. Yeah.
I know, but if it's just some old fucked up dude that's just.
But then
You got those guys out there, you
But
know?
then I would look at it like this: if it wasn't him, what if it's a young dude who I know?
Would you
she's
wanna
attracted
see the
to?
dude before
No, I don't
she
wanna see
accepted the
shit.
gift?
I don't want to see shit. She can leave.
But she was like,
She can-
please, come
if he
on.
can give you what the fuck I can't afford,
That's
you
where
need,
I'm at.
and that's where
Yeah.
you want it. Go
Yeah,
get it from
me
him.
too. I'm
I
not-
know Sixx's
Fuck
answer.
that.
I know your answer. These bitches.
Fuck no. So I tell bitches all the time, ain't no dude do something for you without alternative motives.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Like, so.
Very true. 'Cause we're men, we know.
It's just my friend. No.
Man, if I buy something for a chick,
I tell,
shit.
I
You know
break,
what it is.
I break it down. I'm like, okay, if he's just your friend, if that's what you truly believe, text him right now and say, my man is gone. I want to fuck. Come over.
Yeah,
And watch how
Watch
fast
how
that,
fast.
watch how fast that shit.
Unless
friends.
he's the little faggot,
yeah, not friends.
Tinkerbell, whatever.
Yeah.
He will
Okay.
be in a fucking
Okay.
hurry.
Okay, wait, because we didn't put
So we didn't say
what
that.
the
So
male.
what if a gay dude?
What if it was a gay
was
guy
buying
was buying you
your chick?
your chick stuff
No,
you
so it
couldn't
don't
have?
make
So
sense.
say she has a gay friend or whatever, and he buys her a fucking Bentley, and she comes home is like, oh, look what Fairy Larry bought me.
So I would say.
What is it?
Fucking
So when I say Fairy Larry is still trying to get the pussy.
You think he was fake being gay?
Why
What would
buy
you
her
do?
something like that?
Why?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
an
well,
ulterior.
Yeah, there's an ulterior
It's
Like,
an ulterior motive.
like if it was go out, they went and friends and he bought dinner or she bought dinner. Because I know, like, I'm like that. I got bitches that I'm friends with, platonically
Yeah,
friends.
I've got
I could
fri-
go out
yeah,
and
me
eat,
too.
and they'll buy me like dinner, something like some simple. That,
But if
I'll
somebody
tell you.
says
But
something
we're
they
talking
can't
about-
afford, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I'll put it
back
to you this
the
way.
Ford.
The only way it happens for me is my woman tells me, she's like, look at this motherfucker. Look what he's trying to do. And we collaborate.
That's
and
some
be
black.
like,
That's some black
you
shit
got
right
that?
there.
No, that's some smart shit.
gotta-
That's like
gotta
that.
get-
I'm gonna peel your
Mona
pocket.
Lisa song. That's like that Lil Wayne shit.
Yeah.
So have a chick
real
set
shit.
motherfuckers
If-
up.
That's what I'm
if that-
talking about.
If you're willing to do that, we're gonna come up off you. It ain't she not come. We goddamn it. I'm gonna tell them some shit I wanted.
Yeah,
But
I'm
you know
getting
what's
that
so
money.
raggedy nowadays? These bitches will take the gifts and won't even tell you.
Won't even tell you shit, bro.
That's what it is. Bitches are bad. So let me ask you on the other side. Have you ever been on the backside where you buy some bitches some shit because
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what you're trying to do already?
Me too. I have.
Oh fuck yeah! And it can be something innocent. It can be like, okay, women put a lot of their emotions out there, especially now on social media.
Oh yeah.
You can go to some of these women's page and be the man that they've been looking for just by studying it for
Right.
2 days.
And it shows
I
us some
tell
bullshit.
my sister, don't me get on here talking what your dream, and I can be that. I can be whatever. Let me read the fucking script.
Yep.
And I'll play the role.
Yep.
And they think that's what it is. And then they'll get mad and wonder why all these dudes are playing them.
Yeah.
Because you're telling them how to act.
Yeah.
You're telling them right there.
You told him the fucking cheat code.
Fuck yeah.
A B up down.
Yeah. Because think about it. If it was the other way around, your woman ain't going for that shit.
Yeah.
Your
Oh,
woman
some
is
chick-
not
if
going
some
for
chick
that
goes
shit.
by
First of all,
too.
you ain't going to have female friends because a lot of these motherfuckers.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Sarah's my Well, she's gay, but
Thank you. See, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, ain't no bitch can let another
Carla?
bitch buy you
Especially she
anything.
looks worth a damn.
Yeah.
well, Carla's more of a.
Yeah, no.
Carla,
No female
Carla
friends.
fucks everything.
No
though.
female friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I've been married 16 years, so yeah, no female friends.
No,
Because think
she won't
about
let you have them.
I
Or you just
I
don't
think
want the
she
drama.
would. I just don't want the drama. I got like one or two from like high school, but I don't talk to them and shit.
Yeah.
So,
My thing is, it's got to be a couple thing. We're couples.
But see,
friends.
I'm different. I got
Yeah.
a lot of female bitches.
Well, we have
that
couples
I work
friends,
with
yeah.
them. Like, well, I could honestly be like, they're just,
well, you're single.
you know what I mean?
You're single.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
single.
not married.
Even
there we
with-
go.
even with-
Marriage is different.
even
Marriage,
with-
the marriage comes first,
Yes.
and everything you get is within the marriage.
No, that's true. Especially
That's what you
like you
get,
said,
yeah.
16 years.
So what if they were
yeah.
married and some dude's buying her shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck no.
fuck no. I mean,
Who's married?
At all.
The chick, your chick, you guys are married, and
No,
she's
she
like,
getting her fucking neck broke.
Oh, that's,
So think
The
about
fuck are
it.
you
Shots
what you
fired.
going to
Why
this
you even-
motherfucker?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
First of
what
all, I don't know this dude. I'm your husband. You're an extension of me, and I'm
How
an
do you
extension
know
of
that?
you.
what about the movie with when the dude paid her $1 million to have sex with
Indecent
her?
proposal.
Yeah,
No, that was the simpest shit ever.
so simp.
He was simp. That movie went how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
He was simp as fuck. Because if a
probably
man has
enjoyed
$1
it.
million and wants to fuck, he wants to not just hit it one time.
No,
There's no such thing as hitting it one
But
time.
it depends if I really like the bitch or not. Like, a million could get me moved
No,
on.
we're gonna have to do some paperwork where I get half of that shit.
No, I get all of it, bitch.
no, that you get the $1 million. It's for
Yeah, it's
both
for-
of you,
Well,
and that's what
no.
happened in the movie. They split it, didn't
no.
No,
It ain't for
the-
both of us.
no,
Bitch, if the million
no.
comes to me
Yeah,
only,
yeah.
me,
To me
I don't
only.
give a fuck. So,
Six is like cash app me the mill.
yeah, it comes straight to me. Bitch, and, then
and-
if it works out, it works out. If not, fuck
He
it.
said then-
I'm taking my
he said
elephant
then-
and we driving the fuck home.
Then he say
What does
you,
he buy her ass,
you
a camel or whatever?
He say he'll wean it off and give you $1,000
Whatever.
a month.
Keep you on a leash.
No, that movie was crazy. I remember that movie.
Yeah.
Remember the dude was he drove himself fucking crazy. Like,
But I think that's what you would do because the thought, like, if you're really like you're married, or even if you're not married but you're with someone and you really really love the bitch, like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's why I
you're really
tripped
down
out.
for her. Like, it's gonna drive you crazy.
That's
the
why-
thought of anybody else touching you, be like, it don't matter. You'd be like, I hate this bitch. Whatever. At the end of the day, you really don't. Like, it's
Yeah,
one of those
yeah.
things.
And money ain't shit at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's gonna fuck
Well,
you up
no,
in your
that's
head.
what it- yeah.
You're gonna be PTSD from it.
Yeah.
The money taxes gonna take $400,000 right away.
ain't it
So
shit? Yeah. Real
get
shit.
used to that shit.
Yep.
Right away.
You know what I mean?
I
So
just can't wrap my head around these swingers and.
yeah, I don't get that.
I talk to Carla
that's
all the
the new-
time
that's
about
the
it.
new thing
she's
now,
married,
bro.
She's dating a married dude, and the wife's just like, oh, she's dating other guys too.
See, and
It's
I
like-
don't get that. I
Well,
gotta
I don't think that's swinging. Swinging is you just
Well,
That's like
it's
open
called, no,
relationship.
it's called being polyamorous, but let's
Yeah.
be
Fucking
real
weird
here,
shit, man.
It's just a fucking a fancy word
It's just
for
that-
swinging.
In my opinion,
Yeah.
it's just they don't give a fuck about that other person. They're friends. They're
Yeah.
friends with benefits. That's the only way you have a.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that's the only way you have a relationship. Like
Yeah,
that.
I can't
because
wrap
if
my
I
head
You
like
don't
the
love
bitch-
somebody
If I like the
and-
bitch, ain't no one gonna be fucking her.
You know what I mean?
Plain and simple.
You know what I mean?
Now, if I didn't give a fuck about her, like, shit, it's all good
That's-
for her
that's
game.
friends with-
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
We doing our thing.
But no,
yeah,
if you're
like,
in
it
love
is
with
what it is.
somebody,
That's the life I
can't
live.
fucking share them.
yeah, fuck all
Fucking
that.
like
that
that's
means
weird.
to me that's more of you having low self-esteem about yourself because
That's what I
you're
told-
not adequate enough.
Like me and Carla, I fight about this all the time. I go, I just don't get it. How, like, your head just can't wrap around having a like, you know, not I wouldn't say normal relationship, but a relationship, and then be with this married couple or just the married man. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
That's because the love of themselves isn't there, bro. They'll take
They
whatever.
say they love you. I'm trying to get the guy on the Carla show and see if I'm gonna try and break him, but
He ain't coming.
no.
They like to be underground because if it was really if they really didn't give a fuck, they would be out in the open with
Yeah,
it.
they were worried about their jobs. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, that's crazy as fuck. Like
I don't get. I mean, more. I told her. I said, more power to you. I fucking, I love you still.
Oh,
but-
Each their own.
I could do a poly if I didn't give a fuck about none of them.
yeah, but it's gonna be her, you fucking the other chicks, and nope, she doesn't get to do shit.
I remember I got invited.
That's called dating.
I got tricked to a swingers party.
That's what that is.
I'm saying
Larry,
if
that's
you were
called
married-
dating.
I'm saying if you were married,
Hey,
you would
Larry,
want to do it.
remember Rose, the bartender?
Oh yeah.
So her and her boyfriend, whatever, were swingers, and I got tricked into going to one, not knowing that they were trying
Oh,
to.
swing party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like.
What did
I-
you do, Sixx?
Well, I showed up and I was just like, oh, there's all kinds of bad bitches here. There was dudes, it was just like a normal party at first.
With
get in there.
rooms, so usually they have like rooms, and the rooms are themed and all that bullshit.
No, it was just like a big hot tub, and then also everybody's in the hot tub.
Fuck that.
Next thing I know, people, and then there.
So it was like a big orgy?
Well, no, not at first at all.
Yeah.
It was more of just they all showed up and they all got together, and then it was just like a party. Like you would not be able to tell what was going on
Until shit goes down.
Until like
the
around
end of the night.
it was like 7 by around 11. Then I'm kind of seeing like the people that were together at
Six
first started
Six
like,
start smelling the sex in the air.
you know what I mean? They started like chanting, and I'm just like, wasn't that bitch just like
Yeah, you was putting two and two
And
together.
then I was like, oh shit, like.
I told Buck, I was like, man, you should get into the dom and sub shit. Get yourself a sub chick.
I don't want that.
tell
That's
her
a
what to
fucking
do.
kid, bro.
Yeah, I couldn't do that either.
That's a child. That's a
And
dependent.
then I'd feel bad, like, am I hurting this bitch's feelings? Like,
No, I don't want. I need a woman, bro. Like, like
I
all
don't
this
know
shit.
about
All
all
of this
that
is it goes back on the people. Like, if they have low self esteem, they don't really feel like they're adequate. That's like these dudes. They'll fucking not basically whore their wife out. Like you go on there's sites and they'll have another fucking dude fuck their wives right in front of them.
Well, I think you're hitting on something there. Psychological issues.
Yeah, it's a
Major
problem.
psychological
It would have
issues.
to be, because how could you ever be
Yeah.
with somebody and you just be like, oh, it's my wife, I love her. But
Motherfucker then
all
fucked
they
your
do is
wife
fuck-
30 full minutes
they call
of
those
hard rod
And they
dick.
call those guys bulls, by the way.
Of
Which
hard
makes it
rod
even
dick.
worse.
Right.
And they go home and you cuddling your cuddling
I
her.
love you, girl.
She's still shivering off his dick after he
Cum
left.
still on her face and shit. Like, dude.
With your little feeble
You know how
ass.
you know how motherfucker be shaking
Like the
after
dude in Boogie Nights where his wife's always fucking people.
Oh, right.
Babe, did you love that? I loved it watching you. No,
Go sleep on the couch.
Yeah, that's
No, go sleep on his
mental
dick.
That's
illness.
not a relationship. I don't give a
I
fuck
don't
what
think
people
so.
say. Like,
But
that's
they
not-
say that they love each other, and I mean, I don't get it. But more power to it,
Well,
I guess. I don't get it.
So, and Carla's cool with it. We need Carla back on it. Why don't she talk about this shit when she's on here?
She has, remember? She's talked about.
But I want the details though. I want her to call these people.
I can get her on. Fucking bring her on.
If she comes, she got to be open now. And I don't want none of this.
Nah, she's.
I don't
open.
want this
You know,
talking around.
Carla doesn't.
I want her to call the dude.
The show's called Carla V Thinks Out Loud. I mean, we talk about everything.
I want her to call the guy. I want them to talk about like how it came about, all of that shit.
Well, they were already like. She said it's not like you're not out there searching. It just happens. Like you're hanging out at the bar and you meet somebody.
What bar are they hanging
I
out?
don't fucking know, bro.
It was
Like they were at the comedy club and they, just met him and
with him and his wife, or he by himself scouting.
I think it was I can't remember, but she's totally fine. The wife is totally fine with it because of course she's fucking other dudes. And I asked Carla, I was like, so who has the upper hand in a relationship? Because there has to be an upper hand. Somebody's always got the upper hand in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Of course she does.
No shit.
Yeah, it was all her idea and blah blah.
What does
blah.
she look like?
I don't know, but she won't show me pictures. But.
Nah, that's bullshit. I need to see. I need to see.
They going on dates and shit, and it's just like
So
normal.
the married couple and Carla.
No,
all three
just
of
a
them?
married dude and
No,
her.
so it's just an open relationship. They don't do it together.
Yeah.
They're just allowed to do what they
So
want.
in other words,
Right.
they're not in a relationship. They're just fucking each
No,
other.
they're married. Like full blown married. Yeah.
So the
They're
wife
roommates.
is okay with him fucking with Carla.
Oh yeah.
And but she
I
don't
said-
go on the dates with
But
him.
I asked Carla, I was like, so what is her numbers compared to his numbers? Because that'll
He
tell you,
wants to know
he's,
stats.
she is obviously getting more sex than he is.
Or she wants it and sends her husband away with Carla while she do her thing.
Now I met another like polyamorous couple. She was on the last show. I can't remember her fucking name, but her husband's her fiance's in a band.
Yeah.
Now she met some dude out in the crowd and is out there making out with him while he's playing his fucking music, dude, and they're fine with it. Like,
Nah, that's low
like
self-esteem.
can you imagine that? Like you're up on stage doing your comedy and there's your woman making out with some fucking dude. Oh yeah, it's
That's
great.
super low self-esteem.
That's not even right. That's just some bullshit.
Well, they said that they've been doing it since, but then they've been together, 8 years or something, she said? 5 years? I can't remember, but
So
it's a long
they're-
time.
To me, they're together only because financially or
It's a
something.
business decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because man, I mean that's weird.
She battled the Carla at the road show, the Satan chick.
That's who you're talking
Yeah.
about? I can't think of her
The
name.
Satan chick, huh?
Yeah, she's a Satanist. I told her, I was like, all religions are dumb. Like,
I cannot think of Courtney.
That's dumb.
Courtney Foster.
Courtney
Oh, is
Foster.
that
That's her.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep. And then I made a redhead joke, and she got offended.
Right.
I was like, "Well,
But
you
she
already,
done-
I was like, you already knew you're a redhead," and she's just like, "Oh,
But
got
she not offended. Her husband is fucking the other
son
bitch.
of
No,
his best.
no.
she was a nice girl. She's a very nice girl." But
Don't make
I was
fun
just,
of my hair.
I was just kind of shocked.
That's
and,
some white people shit, bro.
no, there's some black people out there.
Man,
Sharon,
I don't know, man.
Sharon and Karen.
They lying. They ain't
yeah.
upfront about the shit.
I don't see how you.
I don't
could be-
know.
Yeah, that's weird shit.
Another thing is the swinging thing. Like, for some reason, like, I even told Patty this. I was like, for some reason on my TikTok, all of a sudden I'm getting these swinger algorithms. I think it's because we're talking about it.
Well,
Oh yeah, they're listening.
that shit's been going on. Now you have social media to make it on,
Right, but
like to be shown.
But it's like, and they're all old people. Like, the swingers are called the old people. The polyamorous is the young shit.
Yeah.
Was what I have surmised.
Because those were the Studio 54 motherfuckers. They've been doing this shit forever.
And just like aunties and
Yeah.
antibodies and fucking yeah. I mean, the dudes are like have the spiky haircuts and really
Yeah.
sweaty and from Florida and shit. Like just fucking gross, dude.
All fucking
And you couldn't
leather
do it.
brown
Yeah,
tan.
You couldn't do it,
Yeah,
Larry?
yeah.
couldn't do
No
it?
fucking way. No
No.
fucking way.
No.
I couldn't do it, number one, because I mean, I like the hot tub thing. I could never get in a hot tub with a bunch of people. All I could think about is all the fucking
Yeah, the
bugs
shit.
floating around and
Yeah,
the hair.
the petri dish.
Larry said the bugs. What kind of people you hang around, Larry?
Dude, I went to like
Well,
we went
I
to
would-
a hot springs one time, and the Rainbow Gathering showed up, and the Rainbow guys. It's like basically like a cult, but they're like nudist people. So it was just naked fucking people all over the place. And I was
Just
like, I
dipping
am,
in and out of the water.
I was like, I am not getting in this water because they all got dreadlocks and shit. and the
everybody's
ponds,
oils.
and the ponds cascade down, right?
Yeah, and
so
it's,
if you
it's
look,
washing right down the
yeah,
y'all's
and
ass.
look at the rocks that are between the ponds.
Yeah, I'm not
There's
hot.
fucking hair and
Fucking algae.
skin and ugh. There was
Slime
no,
ski.
I don't care what temperature that shit was, dude.
Nothing's boiling that fucking
No.
bacteria
The
out.
bacteria is living in there because it's, you know, fuck that.
I don't know. This is the society we live in now. People want to be a part of something, so they'll accept anything. That's not. That's just what it is, bro. I'll take a little piece of something than not have anything.
Yeah.
Like they, That's you ain't got no dignity about yourself. Ain't no manhood.
And I asked her, I said, so whose idea was it? And she's like, mine. I was like,
You don't know what he looks like. He's probably old as fuck.
that's what I
Like,
said. But
he's
I
like-
looked and he's one of those bearded dudes with, you know,
Can't get no
the
pussy.
hipster doofus looking guy. Not a hipster doofus, but just a hipster with the beard.
Yeah,
and
he
shit,
he
you know
thinks
what I'm
Carla's the best piece of ass he done had 20 years. Huh?
Right.
saying? No, not Carla. The
Oh, the other guy.
Saint
Right.
bitch. He said
the foster chick.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
the best piece.
But I think it started. She said it started because he was like in a band and he was touring. So she was just like, "You get one on the road and that's it." That kind of
Man,
thing.
you motherfucker tell me that. That's 100.
Right. Gee,
I'm resetting.
res-
Or I'm gonna do what a woman does and just pick one and just continuously fuck her the whole time.
Yeah.
Only did it once. We already said that. I don't know.
I just find it really weird that the older crowds call it swinging, the younger crowds are calling it all these elegant words.
They gotta
like
be- they gotta be
polyamorous
new and
and-
original.
Whatever word they're using, it's the same bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. But
Like-
they don't see it that way. They're just like, no, it's called
if that's what you
polyamorous.
want, just be single and fuck.
That's all. You guys are
yes, that's
swinging.
what.
If
Yes,
that's what you want, just be single and fuck.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But the
Like,
problem
just-
is they can't pull it. That's what
Yeah,
it
what do you
is.
mean
They
they
can't.
can't
They
pull
can't
what?
get it. If they were single, they couldn't fuck. They couldn't get no pussy.
Well, she gets a lot of strange dick, I'm sure.
I'm talking about the dudes.
I know. That's what I asked her. I was
The
like, so
dudes.
you
The
got
dudes that are cool with this shit
bitches can
ain't.
get pussy dick way. easier
Oh,
than a guy
hell
can
yeah.
Because
get
women
pussy.
could just give it away. Like,
Yeah.
like guys are constantly fucking searching for it. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
where's the pussy? Where's the pussy?
I hope she picks
And the
me.
dating game nowadays. Can you imagine going back into the dating
Yeah, I
game
wouldn't even know
now,
what to
bro?
do. Yeah, I just,
Swipe right. What the fuck?
Yeah, y'all don't want to be out here.
yeah. So I've been married so long, they didn't have any dating apps when I got married. So yeah,
Right.
I
You got, how old were you when you got married?
was 21.
Damn.
Yeah.
So did you guys go through the ups and downs of?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We had 3 kids.
Yeah.
So, and we both worked full time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been tough. But,
So was
but,
it
you know,
was it a continuous thing?
Yeah. No, we never split up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're
That's
solid.
Because a lot of people will be like, "Oh, we were together this long, but like a 7-year break.
Yeah, no, we didn't split up. Yeah, no, it's been good.
That's dope, man. That's a story you don't really hear much now, especially of someone who got married so young.
Yeah.
Like,
And to be
since
able to hold it
how were
together.
you were 18, 17?
I just turned 19.
He was 14.
19.
19. My shit lasted. I did 10 years.
Okay.
I could not imagine being married.
You never
that
been
age.
married?
Yeah, I've been married.
Okay.
Yeah, I was married for 4 years.
Okay.
But it was 27 to 31.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're still cool. She's since remarried. Well, and this kind of goes back to the question.
Yeah,
Because I don't buy her shit, like nothing like that. But
Yeah, but
we're
every
still
dude's buying Carla's shit, I bet.
we're still good friends.
Yeah.
And then I was like, so your husband cool? And she was like, oh, let me tell you a story. He found some of our marriage pictures and he was pissed because he went through her social media and was like, that's your fucking ex-husband. Because I'll be like, happy birthday.
Yeah.
I know her kids and
You guys
stuff
still
like
talk,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. And he got pissed and I was like, he's right. That's your fucking husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that, if he wasn't cool with that, I shouldn't even be in the picture. Even though we know it's not like that, your marriage comes
Yeah,
first,
it's
bro.
respect.
like that's a respect.
That's like
factor.
me and my ex.
Yeah.
And we hella cool, Denise.
You
You know what I
guys
mean?
had the perfect divorce.
Like we hella cool. She for the whole funeral, she was here. She took my mom to the fucking funeral. She helped. You know what I mean? Did all kinds of stuff. She was at the house. I'm there. I bought her gift cards because she did work for the kid. You know what I mean? Like, and I would let no bitch dictate what I have with her. You know what I mean? That's a baby mom like that. You know,
Sixx.
no, seriously, like there's no reason for them to feel threatened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only reason I feel a woman would be upset about an ex or a dude is because they still have feelings. Why would you give a fuck about your ex? As long as she was cool with you, cool with me, her dude don't give a fuck. If I had a bitch didn't want to give a fuck, we good. Like the only reason I think there's hatred is when one feels a certain way still.
Or there's the feelings are still there, or
exactly.
or they might be still fucking. That type of shit.
You know, other than that, like I don't even think of her that way.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm
there
not
you
in
go.
love with her,
But
I
you have love for her. Yeah,
there's a big
that's
fucking difference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like with our boys, like it don't matter when people say, "Oh, when your kids are 18, you don't have to deal with the ex." No, you always deal with the ex.
Always.
You have grandkids or shit. If you really care about your kids and whatever,
Well, especially as a father, man.
Yeah,
as a
no.
father, you're
yeah.
because your child is gonna love the mom regardless. Like the father gets a shit end of the stick sometimes.
All the
you work
time. What are
hard
you
as
talking
fuck.
about?
Sometimes the kids don't appreciate that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Mom though is mom.
God, yeah,
like,
she's
Yeah,
mom.
yeah.
All kinds of Facebook posts about how great fucking mom is.
Right.
I got a question for you though, Don. Like for people, would you recommend for people younger now to get married at a younger age? Would you recommend it?
I think marriage isn't for everybody, but I think that when you find the right person, you find the right person. And if you make the right choice, if you do good, you know what I mean, then, it'll work out.
As a 43-year-old single man, if you find something young, get her. Don't let her get tainted, bro.
Well,
women too, because
but
women too. Don't let them get out here in these streets.
But that whole young thing it don't work. You know what I mean?
doesn't
Like,
work.
But it's not for everybody, you know.
I don't even think it's an age thing no more because people will be like, "Oh, these young bitches, they're not mature enough." Man, I met some older bitches that are hella mature or whatever, or guys.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I wasn't mature until my first phase of maturity is when my oldest daughter was born. I was 25. I was more mature than I was the day before, but it still took me longer to realize, hey, I still got a lot of growing to do as a man and learning.
I think it's more the character of the person, no matter age or what you
Yeah.
are. Like, I mean, if you're a raggedy ass bitch or a raggedy ass dude, then you're just raggedy.
Yeah.
Now,
And
if you
you're
have good
never-
inten-
you're
no,
never-
you know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean? Like, you have good intentions. Back to, like, it's hard to find good people in your life. And I think of that as relationships, of
Friendships, all of that
friendship,
shit.
or someone I'm intimate with. Like,
Yeah.
my circle is close.
extremely hard to
We
find.
talked
Yeah.
about this. I mean, I don't just open up my realm to motherfuckers.
No.
You know this.
Yep,
I mean,
yep,
we
yep.
met. We talked about this Friday night the other night. So like, and if I find good people in my life, I'll bend over backwards and I'll help them. You know what I mean? And I don't have no alternative motives. Just that I appreciate good people around me, and I know that if I'm in a position I can help someone or do whatever, if I'm ever need to help, I know they're going to be there for me.
Yeah, they got
Well,
you back.
and one thing I can say, in 16 years, she's been more down for me than
See, man,
countless
that's
fucking
special,
homies
huh? That's
that
special, huh?
I grew up with.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
we
you thought
put
was
in
gonna be
dirt
there.
with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Made money with.
Yeah.
Whatever.
At the end of the day, she had my back.
Whether
you know,
you're a high or down,
Man.
no
or
matter what, no matter if I was broke,
See,
no
that's
matter if I was
special, bro. That's
what it
jobless,
is.
no matter what, no matter if we were fighting,
Yeah.
no matter if I was breaking shit, acting stupid,
Right.
She always had my back.
She like, you
know what I
done?
mean? So that's
Yeah,
you
you
know,
finished?
Yeah,
You finished acting a fool? I'm
and
here.
I think that after
Yeah.
16 years, you see that, and that's
Well, you know,
that's something.
Yeah.
you know.
and you always have these arguments or fights, and you think back, you're like, oh fuck, like I'll never find someone like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because nowadays, man, these bitches, and even for dudes,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Dudes are fucking raggedy. There's raggedy bitches. Like, man, it's rough.
You
don't
get-
know what you're gonna get. The
shit.
reputation you get when you first meet someone is always the best thing ever.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah,
an
'cause
interview. It's
yeah.
like an interview
Yeah.
when you're interviewing for a job. That's the best you ever gonna see that motherfucker.
3 months later, you see some true colors. You see,
Well, and if you find somebody decent, I suggest you work on it and do what you got to do to make it right, make it happen,
No,
make it
definitely.
work.
Yeah, it's gotta go both ways, man. Because shit, it's crazy now because you know you hear people say, "Oh, I want a hardworking man," and they get one, and they like,
yeah, you work too much.
Whoa.
You're never home. He
wait a minute,
What the fuck?
Like, I meant like work to my type of work, not that type of shit.
No, but just everything in general.
And yeah,
You're
that's
not home.
Yeah,
You're not
that's what I'm
home.
saying.
You
And that's
work
how
too much, you're gone.
they base it off of what they feel is hard work.
Yeah.
Like if you got a real man, he is gonna work. Like he is gonna do what he's got to do. Especially have a dream or a goal or whatever he wants to reach. Look, he ain't gonna be home at 5:15. He's not gonna clock out at 5 and be fucking snuggled up with you watching fucking Wheel of Fortune.
That's
at
what these women
5:30.
don't understand.
Yeah.
Guys don't want to fucking hear that
Well, you
shit.
can't
when
have it
they're
both
trying to-
ways. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yep. Yeah.
Either
There
they're
we go.
broke, either they're broke, they don't have money, they don't got a job, or then they get a job and then they start hustling, and then also, and then God forbid they have a fucking dream and goal, and they
Yeah.
put everything into it.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, women can't handle that or whatever. The opposite
Friends
sex
too. Friends
can't handle
friends
that.
too.
and-
You'll filter them out real quick.
No,
Yeah.
in a hurry.
I've had
But
a
no,
couple.
I've been lucky. Mine's been super
That's what's
supportive.
up,
and-
man.
Same with mine.
And yeah, she's had my back since day one.
Patty's always had my back, dude. Like
How long you been with your old lady?
about 8 years.
Nice.
No, Patty's down. She's on here all the time. She's always like,
Oh, is that who's
Should I-
helping you?
Yeah,
out?
yeah.
She's
Yeah, she don't give me no
what's up.
fucking stress about where you at, what time you home, and all this shit.
words we say, whatever. you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, 'cause we say some
Bringing
random
up shit. I don't bring none of that.
We bring up shit from like, old shit, whatever.
We're very transparent, man.
I've had bitches in the last almost 2 years been doing this. Be like, I can't believe you say that, bitch. What?
or
like,
be mid-show
you know what I mean?
texting,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
And then we got people that are starting podcasts. How come your podcast is so funny? You got to
Yeah.
be fucking real,
No,
dude.
or we have bitches mid texting both of us at the same time. Bitches be trying to play us, and we'd be like, bitch, don't you know we share everything?
Dude,
Yes,
Sixx
yes.
told me a text where he told this one chick, "Get the fuck out of my inbox, dude."
Oh, dude, the other day.
It was fucking funny.
She was like, I'm like, I didn't even know the bitch. She's like, what are you doing, whatever. And then it was like escalated, and I'm like, and so I answer in my inbox because I don't know if it's like for tickets or whatever.
Yeah, you never
so,
know.
So first it's, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? What's going on? You know what I mean? They're like, oh no, just send it home. I already knew it was gonna go. I'm like, oh cool. You need
She
anything?
said something like she didn't know who you were.
Yeah,
but
she said,
you
I
seem
don't,
like
I
a
don't
really
really
cool.
know. But
Oh,
she-
get
well,
the
this-
fuck
it
out of
seemed
here. That's
cool.
lame as
Would you
hell.
like to come over sometime, whatever? And I came up with this. I showed Larry. I was like, bitch, I'm a grown ass man. Stop fishing and inbox. I went off on her. I was like,
Yeah.
bitch,
Yeah.
whatever. Like, so, but I mean, and what bitches don't realize is, guys, we get those raggedy texts all the time too.
All
You know
the
what I mean?
time.
And they just think we go for it.
Unsolicited pussy
Oh,
pics.
titty
Oh,
pics.
Titties.
dude, so
I-
many at the
bruh.
Ice Cube show. My God.
Bruh. Yeah.
The worst. Hey, middle of the day, 12:30. Mm-hmm. The bitch supposed to be at work or whatever. There's a fucking titty shot or pussy shot. Bitch, I know you didn't just take this. And who else got this bitch? Like,
How
don't
old
say-
is this pussy?
Yeah, like that shit didn't look like that at all. Bitch, you know what I mean? Like, I know you didn't just take that shit, bitch. Like, fuck that. Like, shit is all fuzzy like a Polaroid. Bitch, that was 1982.
That's funny as hell, bro.
So anyway.
I want to talk about T.I.
Yeah, let's talk about him real quick. So T.I., everybody knows T.I., the rapper, is now a stand-up comedian.
Yep.
Jesus
A
Christ.
lot of people pissed off about it. I don't care.
I fucking cares.
I don't.
Is he funny?
He's T.I. People,
I mean,
He's rich. There ain't no funny and rich.
People are going to him because it's T.I.
It's T.I. If we did a comedy show and like T.I.
So what are people upset about?
Because the comedians are upset because he's taking opportunities and he can go places we can't go.
But that's
Because his name is T.I., people are going to show up.
Well, and I don't care because he's supposed to. Like, if it was flipped for me, I'd want the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like, real shit. At the end of the day, if he ain't funny, it ain't gonna last.
Well, he's got to do something. Is he still rapping? Is he still rapping?
No.
Or do they expect him to just die?
He hasn't rapped in a long time, I don't think.
So he's doing stand up. I'm hearing it's not good. He's supposed to be doing
That's not
10-minute sets, and he's going like 30 minutes, and people are complaining. So this comedian right here, it's a woman. She has him on the show. Now, it looks like T.I. has already performed.
Right.
She comes up and talks about him and his wife's sexual assault case. And she's cracking jokes about it. T.I. gets pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Can't be mad. This comedy, bro. Like, you're a part, especially if that's the community that you're in, everything you got.
And I
better.
One thing in this video that I hate the most is because I bounced for 25 years, right? Guys would come up to you and bring you in for the close-in handshake while they sat there and talk shit to you.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing to this chick when the mic's not fucking on.
Go ahead and play it because it's really interesting. See.
I'm not playing with you. See, now you're getting misunderstood. This is not a rap battle.
She really gave it to his ass.
Comedy show. And be clear, if I want to make jokes
Watch
about
her.
something,
Trying to go in for that death hug.
Yeah.
absolutely.
That intimidation shit.
Yeah.
Now you better watch what you're fucking saying. You don't know
And
who
she
I
ain't
am.
going.
You know
she ain't going.
Yeah, you know he's
she ain't
whispering
going.
in her
I can end you.
Then he takes the mic from her.
So they try to end the show. That's why they're playing the music.
Yeah.
They try to end it, but old girl's like, "No, fuck that. This is my shit. I don't give a fuck who you are." Look, they're going back. She about to grab the mic back though.
He's saying, "Don't talk shit about." I can hear like, "Don't talk shit about mine."
And she said, "I didn't say you was raping bitches." That's what she said.
Damn.
She said, I didn't say that, but we gonna talk about it because you're a public figure and this shit is in the news and it's the elephant in the room. We're gonna crack jokes about it.
Yeah, but she's being truthful and
Being real.
transparent.
Look,
I don't know who this guy. Look at the neck back there.
Yeah,
dude.
that's a bouncer.
That's a bouncer.
That's
yeah.
a bouncer. Bouncer or his security. I think that's his security.
T.I.'s
That's his
bodyguard.
All right,
security.
fine.
Yeah,
He gave the mic back.
yeah.
Yeah.
So check it out. That's his people. Yeah. But he thought she wasn't gonna say nothing else. Watch this.
Give it for one night only because this is my shit.
And it's in Atlanta.
Wow. Look at him.
Look.
Ain't nobody, hey, cut that shit.
Such a piece of shit.
Let's take it
Let
out.
me make another motherfucking thing clear. We don't come on stage to disenfranchise nobody or to shit on nobody, especially no black people. So y'all won't put that on my body, on God. Y'all won't put that on my motherfucking body.
She going in.
I love this fucking art form.
Yeah.
I love this craft.
Look at him.
And I'm gonna say what the fuck. Nah, get the fuck out of my face. I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say. Here's the reality. Doing comedy. Whatever the fuck is going on, y'all see some shit about me go viral, guess what? For comedy, it's up for fucking grabs. And nobody
Real shit.
Yep.
is excluded from that.
Nobody.
I like how she got real
Bro,
and didn't just stay funny like she
No,
backed
she was
out
like,
from it.
she was like,
got,
no,
she
I'm
got
gonna
real
tell
and said,
you.
fuck you.
I've been doing this shit. I'm finna tell your
But it depends.
motherfucking
Is she
ass.
feeble because she fucking sucks?
No.
Or is she
No.
just feeble because...
No, she's
said the
upset.
joke, yeah.
What
I
it
know,
was.
He
but
tried to punk her.
He tried to punk
no,
her.
exactly. That's what I mean.
Like, you can't make jokes about me.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that.
you
No,
don't know who I
motherfucker.
am.
Fuck
Yeah, it don't
you.
matter. He was trying to play that
Yeah.
game.
You
could
with
make,
her.
yeah, like, you don't matter. I mean, if you're...
Well, that's why she got so mad.
if you're
Yeah,
gonna-
that's what it was.
If you're gonna switch over, you're gonna get roasted no matter who you are.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
it don't matter who you
Well,
are.
and
If you open
rightfully
up the can,
so.
You should.
Did he not fucking study what comedy is?
Exactly.
Does he not? Has he
It's
not watched any
it's
comedy?
always the people of bigger and better stature. If you live better than people, you're gonna get made fun of. Sorry.
Exactly.
If you're a name famous motherfucker, you're gonna get made fun of. Especially if you try to think your ass is doing what the other people have been doing and good at
Look
it
at
forever.
the whole like roast battle thing. Like,
Yes.
there's like a whole style of comedy.
it's a
like,
whole
behind
genre.
roasting and talking shit. Look
Yes.
at the old yo mama jokes. Look
Yep.
at the old
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
fat jokes. Like
Yep.
all the like. That's comedy.
That's comedy,
It's talking
bro.
shit, pointing out the fucking different shit about people, the guy next to you.
Well, the thing, and it's not malicious. That's the thing.
No.
When you're feeble already, anything someone says to you, you're going to be mad about.
Yeah. Oh,
But if you're in a comedy setting, how the fuck are you mad?
I wish I could.
You're there
I
for
wish I could hear the joke like in its full context.
Yeah, I do too. But it must have been good because he was mad as fuck.
Yeah, he went up there.
She said, I didn't say you fuck rape bitches.
That's even worse than the Will Smith joke with the fucking.
Well, and that's back to I was just gonna say
Yeah.
it's the same Will Smith shit. I mean, he didn't say like talk shit about alopecia.
No.
He said see you in G.I. Jane 2.
Yeah.
She's fucking bald.
She's bald.
Which tons of fucking women choose that style.
Yeah.
Since every
Of
time there's a
hair.
reboot of some white actor, it's always a black actor.
And they're doing the same shit. Yeah.
And so
Nah, that
yeah.
was weak. That was pussified like a motherfucker.
Well, you know what that was? And I'll tell you, and that's something that people don't really want to talk about.
Talk about
And
it.
see, she had already told him before, you don't back me up. You don't got my back.
There you go.
You don't when some shit goes down, you ain't there for me.
You always laughing.
And then she fucking looked at his ass.
And he was laughing.
And he was laughing and he
There you
said,
go.
fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. Now I gotta do something. Fuck. We got the Oscars. I gotta do something.
That shows you how he won that Oscar because he
Exactly.
acted his ass off.
Yeah.
He turned that quick.
Yeah.
Not only that, he should be like, damn, bitch, you always into something.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Miss
She's the
NWA,
one who put the-
bitch. You know,
she's the one who put him
she's
out there.
Yeah, she's always.
She's homies with Chris Rock. They did fucking Madagascar
Yes,
together.
yes, there
and
you
shit.
go.
They did like a kids movie together. They're cool.
There's
They've
There's
known each
video
other
of
for
them
fucking-
talking during the commercial break.
Yeah, after he got
So,
hit.
you know, and then there's the conspiracy shit. You know, Pfizer let out the alopecia
God.
drug. Yeah. So, you know, who knows? He did brace. He did kind of give one of these.
He leaned in.
Yeah, he leaned in, kind of stuck the chin out. But either way, you know, that was just purely
uncalled for.
Yeah, she had already told Will Smith, "You ain't had my back," and he had to prove it.
Well,
think
bitch,
you know what I
you
mean?
fucking our kid's son. Why would I have your back?
Do you think this is like
Yeah.
tarnished his career?
Who?
Will Smith.
Fuck no.
Well, they kicked him out of the club or whatever.
Bro,
but
his shit is solidified, bro.
They kicked
he's
him
good.
out of the Grammy Club.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Whoop-de-doo.
Nobody even
It ain't-
watched the fucking.
It ain't
Oscars.
like he's
That's what I'm saying. No one
OJ.
knew until after.
It ain't like he's OJ.
Right.
Like that's who fucked up his shit. Like
Yeah.
When Chris Rock didn't press charges. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So
I'll give it to Chris Rock. That's a man way to do it.
no, it ain't.
I'd sue him
I'll
in
beat his
civil
ass.
court.
I'd have beat his fucking ass on live
Oh, yeah.
TV.
At least
Or
have-
attempted.
at least have homies
Attempt-
roll
Or,
through.
yes,
Right.
exactly. Attempted.
Something.
Like, I know he bigger than fucking
Yeah.
Chris Rock, but nah, you ain't just gonna slap me and sashay back to your
I'll-
seat like ain't nothing happened.
Worst case scenario, he'll run up and slap the shit out of his gay little son. I know Chris Rock could kick his ass.
Yo, Sixx is a motherfucker.
That's funny.
He
dude.
diabolical as fuck, bro.
Come here, willow ass.
Smack the skirt off you.
Let me smack the fucking eyebrows off.
Nah, with the T.I. shit though, I'm glad she stood up for
Yeah,
herself.
no,
man.
T.I.'s a punk.
That's some bullshit. That's some hoe ass shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's bullshit that he's even putting his foot in the water.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I don't give a fuck that he's doing
No.
comedy, but
I don't. No.
trying to punk comedians.
Well,
that's fucking
Because
shit.
everybody looks at him as the gangster rapper.
Yeah.
Like, you know
That
who I
was a
am.
gangster.
No,
Or
you shut
don't.
your little
Or
ass.
don't.
Yeah.
Or if he
Motherfucker
just
been
comedy,
gangster
handle the
rap.
roast.
Yeah.
He should have fired
he
something
was
back
like-
at her.
Yeah.
Bow Wow
and,
shit.
you know,
Nah, Larry. Hold
I
on.
wonder if
giving
you book
Larry
him
a
for
hip-hop,
I wonder how much he charges for a comedy fee because he can't be charging $100,000.
it
like
can't
this
be
for
that
one.
expensive.
Like
No.
if he's gonna do comedy, people be like, "Hey, I'll give you fucking $60 and a travel
He's taking a
voucher."
percentage off the
drive
bar.
here to Albuquerque. We'll give you $60 and 2 drink vouchers.
We'll let you- we'll let-
$30 and some
We'll
enchiladas.
let you open. We'll let you open up for Zach.
Dude.
T.I. I bet he's not funny. I
I have
I
yet
can't
to
picture
see.
him be
I
funny.
haven't seen any footage of him being funny. I've
can't-
seen footage of his, and it's not.
He'll pack out the place because he's T.I.
T.I.
Not because
and that's
of
all the
skill.
fucking club
Not because of
bookers
skill.
care
Yep.
about.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
about them
That's
putting
what it
seats
is.
in the building.
Yep. Just like the
selling
Island Boys
drinks.
shit.
Yeah, shit. That's why they're booked in Vegas and
Not
all this
anymore.
other shit. Well, nah, they got ran off.
Gone.
But yeah,
But they made their little money for their little run.
Yeah.
they sure did.
What you got for us, Larry, before we end it?
I gotta get to
So
it.
we end it with Larry's TikTok wormhole.
Which are fucking ridiculous.
Larry, I don't
Finds
know.
the
I don't know what
craziest
algorithm this motherfucker's on.
Well, he said it's all the swinger shit.
Right.
No, it's way past swinger shit. This shit gets super weird.
Here you go. I'm not gonna even explain it.
Don't mind the background noise, but as you can see, I have some pet ducks, and I'm gonna see if I can communicate with them. Okay, ready?
Yo, get the fuck out of here. Is that coming from her ass or her pussy? This bitch is queefing?
Queefing?
Yeah, she's sucking the air in and
Nah, she just got just
I
getting
don't think
fucked
I think I
all
insulted
night.
them, honestly. And the background noise, but as you can
What
see,
the
I have some pet
fuck?
ducks,
This bitch
and
has
I'm
gotta
gonna
be
see
from
if I can
Canada or
communicate
something.
with them. Okay, ready?
That's a good.
That can't be healthy.
Wow.
funny shit.
Is it sad to think that she must got some good pussy in them sweats, bro? Like, if you can do that on command,
Squish,
like,
squish. Squish, squish.
I want to holler at her, bro. Like,
this one here is pretty crazy. I'm not gonna play the whole.
Patty says, "Oh, babe."
This
Patty,
one,
when he found this video, what were you doing?
I didn't share it.
You
with
didn't
her.
share-
No,
Oh, no, that
I
was
saved it for the show.
say.
She knows, like she's
She
not,
was like,
yeah.
okay, what is this?
Okay,
Fair?
Yeah, fair. And this is the ride. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because I think it's like a minute and 30. But
Oh, don't say what's good.
no, it's you'll see.
Let's see.
This is obviously in a foreign country.
Yeah.
How fast that thing's going, dude. It's gonna go faster.
God damn.
Look at that.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Fuck that, I'd already thrown
Then
it.
they got a dude on the microphone hyping it up.
Yeah.
Paparira,
Paparira, paparira.
That's a fucking belts making noise.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'd kill that. I'd punch that guy right in the fucking face.
Oh, what is he doing?
Look at this guy. He's checking it, making sure everything's good.
What the fuck can he do
If someone
at that
about to fall
speed?
out.
Nothing.
Catch somebody.
That's fucking nuts.
But you get what I'm not gonna. Well,
Larry, I'm kind of disappointed in this one. Because I thought one of the cars was going to fly
Yeah.
off or something, bro.
the anticipation.
What the fuck?
You can't
He
start
had
with...
took off his ring and
Yo!
Oh, that's a deep glove.
Yeah, so this guy's has this ring on for a while.
God damn. Oh my god, what is that?
He got the Shaq knuckle.
Oh my god. What is that?
It grew in his
into his,
fucking...
yeah. Grew into his shit.
You want him to be like,
Look at his knuckles all yellow and shit.
like
Like-
swollen?
Well, and that's
Oh
weird
my
because the
God.
finger's not even
What
like
is
black and
that?
blue or like fucked up or anything.
Man, that's gross as
Yeah.
fuck.
God, you must really love that fucking ring. Shit.
No, right? I would take that thing off and be like,
What you got here, Larry? This looks fucked up.
this guy here is like, you get those reaction videos.
Yeah. This
this-
looks fucked up.
Yeah, this polar bear is having some fun with this chick.
Pull him.
What the fuck is that? Was that a polar bear? Oh, bitch! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh.
His bitter ass.
And she ain't moved?
Is that a fucking polar
Where
bear?
are they? Is that the zoo or something?
Run, bitch! Run!
She's Asian.
Oh, her
huh?
pants.
Close it. Oh, bitch! Bitch, put on your clothes!
I just thought that one was
Oh
funny.
shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so this one here. Remember when we talked about
That's Baby Jessica.
Baby
I remember this
Jessica.
shit as a kid. The
Yeah,
little baby from the well.
The well, yeah.
Look how fucked up she was when she came out of this shit.
Look at Royce. Remember we talked about that like 100 episodes ago? And this was big news back then.
Oh, back
that
then,
shit?
those hats. You could tell it's old school.
Yeah, the kids don't fall down wells back like they used to back in the day. Now they're fucking eating fucking marijuana shit.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they falling in wells like real kids.
I got one from Patty. This one's an oldie, but a goodie that she sent me. Hold on a second. We've all seen this one, I'm sure. Are you gonna let me fucking come on? Move this over. It's not gonna let me fully open it up. You bitch.
Damn, she fuck up the snowman?
Watch, you'll see. Hold on. I can never get it.
What the fuck is this, Larry? Are they at the fair or something?
No, it's a guy on the boardwalk. Have you ever seen the snowman that goes around and fucking scares people?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that guy.
Let's see what you got.
But
You got served.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and it fucked up a kid.
Kid.
Oh, they got.
yeah, you've never seen this one? This one's old.
He said, oh, shit.
Oh, they fucked up somebody's kid.
Yeah, have you seen that snowman running around and fucking scaring people?
That's funny shit.
Yeah, that's old.
Larry's TikTok.
It's mild tonight.
Yeah,
it's a little mild.
Nobody died.
Yeah.
There wasn't no blood.
Nobody got hit by a car.
Nobody got.
There was no fucking retarded kids on there.
Yeah.
A legless woman.
No.
There was a video
The
that I was
hunk
gonna.
lady?
There was a video I was gonna post of a chick that had her leg chopped off. She was having phantom pains. I guess that's a real thing.
Yeah, because it's like the leg is still there.
Yeah.
What was
Have
she
you ever-
doing?
Well, you and your old lady been together for a while.
Yeah.
But you never had any sex with any amputee chicks? Any chicks
No.
that are missing any?
No, I haven't.
Well,
Do you see how he led up to that question? I was like, where is he going with this? There was nobody in between that was like,
There was
the
no
leg cut off.
A missing limb, no nothing. I had some.
No midget.
Some of the best pussy was a
midget pussy?
one-legged bitch.
Danny said, I would have done the same shit. You scare me, I'm throwing punches with my 5'4" ass.
That's funny.
What's up?
I was gonna say, real quick before we go, let everybody know about you have a podcast that started up, right?
Yeah, we just started the Farm Table. We're on Spotify and a bunch of different platforms, but it's a cannabis industry specific podcast where we give a raw, uncut look at the industry from industry professionals. So I have different growers on there, different people in the community, different dispensary owners, different people, extractors from across the country. So we got a big list of people we're going to bring on and just kind of give, the cannabis industry's got this mystery behind it and everybody thinks
Yeah.
it's,
That's awesome.
but it's kind of a grimy industry. It's kind
it
of,
is.
there's a lot of corruption. There's a lot of,
everything
unfavorable
else.
characters. So, we kind of like to shed light on that,
Are you
call out
are
the
you
people.
naming names? Yeah, you're naming names.
We try
Yeah,
not to we're
Stir up
inching
too much.
into it, but we say enough to let people know.
People know.
They know.
If,
Yeah.
if you know, you know. You know
And
what I
where,
mean?
where can they find you on that? What's it on? YouTube?
It's on Spotify.
Under the Farm Table? Okay.
Yeah, it's on Spotify. It's on Apple Cast, Pocket Cast, Google Cast, all that stuff.
Okay,
So
dope.
You guys got a YouTube?
the Farm Table.
You guys got a YouTube channel?
We don't yet. We're
Okay.
gonna do start with some video and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. So
That's awesome. You're on your 4th episode, right? Or was it
yeah,
the
we're
fifth?
about to do our 4th episode. So we got
Right.
3 episodes up.
Cool.
So yeah, check us out.
Definitely. No, we definitely will. And all
Appreciate
that.
that.
We'll
We're
make
at
sure we post
episode
that up.
120. We're
Nice.
120.
almost 2 years in.
That's
2
pretty
years
cool.
in.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys got your shit done. It's cool.
Me and Larry were talking our 150th. We want to do a live one.
That'd be cool.
Fuck yeah.
And how we're live
With
audience.
an audience and
Yeah,
shit.
with live audience and make it like
A night-
a whole
an
event thing.
Show. That'd
be
where
cool.
we sit
That'd be cool.
Because we're pretty raw. Like tonight we're mild.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But it was
pretty
cool.
mild.
Like
Yeah.
when we have you back on next time,
Yeah.
we already said everything with it. We'll have a raw night. we get some raunchy raw shit going on. But it was cool to have you here.
Yeah.
Let everybody know about what's going on in cannabis
Very,
industry. You know what I mean?
very informative.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
definitely,
lot of
definitely.
questions.
No, definitely a lot of questions that people would ask but just wouldn't.
Because a lot of people think that the sap and the shatter is
Yeah.
all different kind of effects that'll get you different highs and
It's all the same shit.
Exactly.
It's just different textures. Don't let it scare you. Don't let it be intimidating. It's all.
I don't
it's
know.
all
Those
good.
fucking torches are pretty imitating.
Yeah, get a Puffco. Get a Puffco
There
if
you go.
you're scared of the torch.
Nice,
I'm
nice.
scared of all that shit.
All right.
Man. Hey, also again, as you can see, if you share this episode,
And you got to subscribe.
subscribe to the BS show on YouTube, and you will win a pair of tickets to the 420 Farmers Aftermath show featuring Devin the Dude and Spice One, plus Pharmers apparel.
Yep.
So that's a lot of good shit, you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna hook it up.
And,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And we'll go through it and we'll pick the winners. And so, hey, that's what we're doing, right, Sixx?
We dope. And
How long are we going to let this go for? What do you think?
Let's do it.
We'll just do it
Until next week?
Until
No. Let's do it to Friday.
till Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Cool.
Well, why don't we announce it next week?
We'll do something different.
No, we could pick someone Friday and then announce it, or we could pick someone and announce it on Tuesday.
Yeah, and then do another one.
You know what I mean?
cool.
So,
Yeah,
cool.
we with it. We with it.
And we got
pre-
more shows coming up that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be dropping the comedy show. Just know, let me run through the list. I got some bomb lists. So April 30th, we have a comedy show at the Fusion Comedy Cellar, a new spot.
Yes.
Gonna be the hottest spot for comedy. I just gotta say that out there.
350 seats.
350 people. We have alcohol, no bullshit, no little fucking whatever. But come check that
They
out.
let you smoke in there?
No.
No.
You go outside to
can.
smoke. You
Outside
go outside.
can.
It's right there.
Then we'll have, of course, we have the 24th. We have the Pharmers 420 event, El Rey. Just locked in the deal today. We're going to do an R&B night.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to say location yet, but we did lock in Jay Holiday. It's going to be an R&B night for the Grown and Sexy with Jay
Yeah.
Holiday.
Yes.
That's going to be dope. That's July 15th, Friday, July 15th. Friday, May 27th, I locked in the contract. I'll let the venue be released later. We got DJ Quick, the Loonies, and Rapping Forte that's going to come. It's going to be a
Yes.
fucking amazing
Yes,
event.
entire fucking show.
Oh man, DJ
Yes.
Quick. Man, if you haven't seen DJ Quick perform, come out. It's be a personal, more up close event.
He puts on
Man,
a
he's gonna
damn
rock
good
that
show.
shit. So
A
that's-
damn good show.
That's May 27th. And I have a contract. We're gonna do the Busy Bone tour again. I'm gonna do that June 2nd, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I'm gonna get 3 dates.
How many dates? 3?
3 dates. I'm gonna do Albuquerque, El Paso, and probably like Clovis or something.
You ain't gonna
Busy
do,
Bones is double thing. So
Down south at that one place
which one?
where you guys always have shows at.
no, not the Amador.
No,
Oh, okay.
No.
somewhere different. So
Yeah.
but so we got a busy fucking summer coming up. You know what I mean?
Yes.
we're all going to be a part of it.
We back
Somehow Pharmers will
outside,
be
damn
with
it.
us.
Yeah.
you know we're all gonna be. These are all just contracts I signed today. Last minute,
You been
I'm going
on it,
after,
bro.
dog. Like you know what
Been
I mean?
on it.
Yeah, I told her earlier. So we about it. What was that?
Excited.
So Danny wants to know, when is the show with the Loonies again?
DJ Quick, the Loonies, and Rapping Forte is Friday, May 27th.
Just be on the lookout for the information about that.
And we'll be dropping
where
flyers
and all
we'll
that
get
good
more
stuff.
information, but just give everybody a buzz. It's going to be a dope little summer run. We're going to have some pop-up comedy shows.
Yes.
We're going to do a 420 comedy show, some with the smoking shit. So, man, we
A
got
lot of themed,
I
a lot of themed materials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Coming
themed
up.
stuff.
So, cool. Man, we appreciate everybody tuning in.
Hey, y'all do like we said, share it. Share this. Subscribe to the BS Show on the YouTube. Win tickets to the 420 Farmers
We'll pick them up Friday.
Aftermath Show, which is Devin the Dude and Spice One.
Man.
And you also get Pharmers apparel. So
There you go.
we'll see it. Tag us in it. All that good shit.
All right.
We out.
Laters. Cool. Hell yeah.
Bro, this shit right here.
Those drinks are good.